Guys. Trying to get things to work sometimes is so frustrating. You can hear me, right? And I think Spotify, I think we have music. We can hear me. Okay. Oh, I had to reinstall OBS several times and just I don't honestly, I have no idea if we're gonna be able to like play games and stream at the same time. But I guess this will just be a little test stream to see how things go. Midnight hi. Also, finally living. I'm so sorry. I actually don't have my affirmator cards with me. I didn't realize, and so I just turned that um I just turned that redeem off. I don't know if I have any mods in here yet that know how to refund points or not, but if not, remind me in a month and I'll get them to you when I get back. But midnight first here. Well, you have the imaginative one. Hi, Dorby. It's good to see you. Coggy. Hello, hello. You can. Okay, yeah. Can't hear the music. Perfect. Okay, sneeze. My allergies right now. I think just because I'm like in a new place and stuff are so bad. I'm just like a leaking, gross mess, okay? So just be prepared for that. Space, you just got back from long walk. You can go clean up. Okay, sounds perfect. Good to see you, love. Hi, Layla. Deanna, hello, hello. Danish, Bad Wolf, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Danish, how are you? Boogie, you can't hear me? Of course you can't. Classic. Classic. Hi, Gazy. Hey, yo, how's it going? All right, perfect. Phil, hello, hello. Oh, you can refund? Perfect. Perfect. Appreciate you. I was like, I don't even know how any of this stuff works, but I my the lighting is also terrible and I hate it and I don't know what to do about it, but this is as good as we're gonna get right now because I don't really know what to do with it, but congratulations, Antis. Thank you, Danish. I appreciate that. Thank you for all the bless yous. Same boat. I'm in bed with the bad cases. No. Yeah, I feel okay. I think it's just allergies. I think just moving places. I just took a bunch of like allergy medication stuff that hopefully will help. But it's like it's starting to make me super congested. Normally it's only really bad when I sleep. I wonder if there's like a plant in this room because this room has so many plants in it. As you can see some of them. I'm wondering if there's one in here and the windows are both open. So I'm wondering if there's like something that's drifting in here and it's just like hi Cloven. Phil, I hope you feel better soon. The OG, yeah, for those of you who don't know, this is the room that I didn't really start streaming in this room, but this is where I did the bulk of streaming for what, the first like year, 2 years. I'm not on this is Betty 2.0. This is the not the chair that has the weird cushion on it. But it is the rickety old thing. Icky. Hi, love. How was your stream this morning? You guys, if you don't go follow Akari right now, you're gonna be in trouble. Akari is the sweetest bean, probably the best mod. No offense to all my other mods, you guys are amazing, but Akari is the best mod, has been a mod of the channel, I don't even know, 2 years now? Is just such a huge part of this community. Has housed me multiple times. we've got to see each other 4 or 5 times in person while I travel. He's from Sweden, so if you guys don't follow him. But yeah, the homeroom. All of you OG people are gonna recognize the room that we're in now. Hoping all the best for mom on the new bed. Guys, my sister's a badass, first of all. She's done all her like births at home. She the birth today was like, wait. Akari, did it not work the first time? We have Akari twice. I feel like Akari brought his people over, didn't work, and now he's bringing himself over. It's an Akari again. So funny. Yeah. You're like, oh, it's me, and now I'm here. Kari 2.0. Well, welcome in. Thank you for raiding over here. I appreciate you. How is sound volume for you guys? Can you hear me okay without hearing my jet engine of a laptop and still hear music without it being too loud? It's voluming. Wow, Civ, you are just so helpful. All of you trolls. I can hear you over the Doom bots. Well, okay, well that's good, I guess. It's perfect. Just okay. It's fun. It's fun. Well, so Danish, I actually tried. It wasn't working. I don't know what was wrong with it, but I will fix it for next stream. I actually set up a road trip snacks redeem. So they won't reset. It'll be like the same thing as the snack redeem, but anytime we're on this laptop, it'll keep track of them. So it'll be like a road trip snack redeem. But it wasn't, for whatever reason, I think I edited something weird and then it wasn't working. I was having all I literally I was trying to stream at 9:30 this morning. It is now 11:45. That's how long it took me to do updates and to try to figure out all the shit that was broken on this computer. And it still has a bunch of stuff but like at least it's like workable now. But I had a very literally right before I went live, I was just sitting here yelling to myself. Like I was just like, this stupid fuck piece of shit. Then I had to call Nande to be like, okay, what's that uninstaller that you have so I can just get rid of everything and start over because I'm so mad. Anyway, we got it sorted. But yeah, I'll fix Snag Grab at some point. It's not the ring speech. It is Elvish, but it says not all those who wander are lost on it. It's from the Riddle of Strider. How many times you want to raid? Sarah, how are you? Good to see you guys. I've missed you all. It's funny because it hasn't even been that long. I mean, what, we streamed on Monday? It's been Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, okay, it's been 4 whole days. But seeing that we went from streaming almost every day to 4 days off, it feels like it's been absolutely forever. Sounds fine. You don't hear back. Oh, yes. That's awesome. Because this is my mic. Usually I bring my like wavelength and all this other stuff, but I've actually been stopped in the airport because people think that my mic is a power tool and it's a pain in the butt. So we get baby mic time. Yeah, it did not bring you with the raid. I probably did something wrong. It's alright. At least you made it here. And Tessa Latte. I still love your name. Good job getting it sorted though. Thank you. I mean, at least we figured it out at the end, right? This supposed to be a reply. Oh. Hey, yo. Dovahkeen, hello, how are you? It's good to see you. Yeah, I think Pizza Babe. I know Pizza Babe pretty well. Wait, do you guys know each other too? Small world. Mooney Beans. The Tiz Origins room. This is although I was over there. Normally, so I've streamed in this room, but I used to have a desk over on this wall, so it looked this way. And that's when we hit our dono goal for our very first PC. Like our PC build. That's where we got our very first chair that was not an old rickety old one. We've got a lot of stream milestones in this room. For those of you who don't know, I'm currently visiting my family. My little sister just had a baby, and she's a baby. I was just telling somebody about it because they're like, "Oh my god, that's awesome!" I'm like, "Yeah." The thing is, I like babies when they're like 2, because then you can like hang out with my nephew. My nephew's 5 years old. That's been great. We've been having a blast. But the baby's, she's adorable. Like she was like 6 pounds 6 ounces. I think she's pretty tiny. But they look like they're just like wrinkly old men that they can't even see for the first couple days, weeks. I don't know how long it is. But so she's in that cycle of wake up, nurse, cry, sleep, nurse, cry, sleep, over and over. But yeah, so she's doing great though. So, but what I was saying, my sister's a badass. She's done all of her births at home. This one, She actually, and I called it too, because I guessed I was like, I think it's going to come on the 24th, which is the day that I fly, but I'm going to guess the 25th because I'm going to hope that I'm going to be there when you like go into labor and stuff. She literally goes into labor while I was at the airport, and I called them, or they let me know. I think she started feeling contractions and stuff at around 11:30, and she had contractions earlier, but then started to be like, okay, I think today is the day, and then had the baby by 12:30, and I think she said she pushed like twice. She was like, okay, now it's time, and just popped out this little baby, and it was, by the time I saw her, she's been up walking. We have to like yell at her to lay back because she's supposed to be like in bed rest for at least a couple days to let her body heal, and she's like up walking around trying to do things, and we're like, lay down, get back in bed. So mostly my job the past few days has just been like trying to get her to like chill again. So y'all know muscle mommy, but we'll at some point, I mean, obviously she's supposed to be in bed for the first couple days, but at some point I'll do a little stream either over there at her place, because she has her own place now. So either over there, maybe I'll do a little cell phone IRL stream, and you guys could say hi. She is muscle mommy. I mean, she was deadlifting like 135, which is not a ton, but she's like 120 pounds or smaller, and was deadlifting like over like 135 up until like a week or two before she was supposed to give birth. We're all like, listen, you keep getting told you need to chill. She is the tiniest, mightiest. She's very inspirational, but has also been my like, wow, you are a badass, and I know that is not something I want to do with my life. But yeah, no, she's like, I talked to her on the phone after because I was like in the airport, and I like talked to her for a second, and she was like, yeah, no, I like felt her, and then I was like, well, I guess it's time to push, and she's like, so I got in, she had like a at home pool thing. She's like, I popped in the pool, and then in however long the baby was born. I was like, she's like, okay, I'm gonna go now. I was like, okay, yeah, you go do that. Go bye. But yeah, so it all went super, super well. She's doing great. Baby's doing awesome. So, let me just scroll up. What do you mean not long? It's been ages. We could have overrun more. Yeah, 4 whole days. This is true. Have you been a little bit? I have my water cup here. The mic sounds nice. What does it sound? Honestly, these mics are impressive for what their price is. Because like I looked at both the Rode mics and the DJI mics. These ones are like a fraction of a price, and I think are almost as good. I almost like the quality better personally, but it's personal choice. But mine got the Dinjet. Thank you, peoples. Wow, I love that. Wait, who's the cutest? The baby? I mean, yeah, they're cute. They just don't do anything. They're just... My nephew, on the other hand, he is hilarious. He's 5 years old now. He's so sassy. I actually showed him the clip. Some of you guys will have remembered. There was the faded Bean Boozled things where I got tortured by Bean Boozled, and then I decided to torture everybody else around me. So I made like Fleshman do it, Muscle Mommy, and there's a clip of my nephew as Batman just like shoving Bean Boozled in his mouth. I asked him if he remembered, and he was like, nah, I have no idea. So I showed him the clip of it, and he thought it was funny. He giggled at it. I also remember when you did stream in that room, that couch bed thing. Yep. I just showed that the other day, actually, when I was playing some Phasmo, chilling in this futon. Kaz, oh, thank you. I don't put on a ton, but I found a new, like, eyeliner that I absolutely love. It's so fine point. It makes it so easy. Sleep and cry? Are you describing me? I mean, I do that too. Fair. Venom, hello, it's good to see you. How are you? You play some Jump Space? I think it may be a game you could like as well. Jump Space, huh? I'll have to check it out. All right, Civ, enjoy your run. She is Muscle Mommy, for sure. Badass. She sounds very stubborn. Remind you of someone? Honestly, she may or may not be more stubborn than I am. NFG energy. Indeed. Honestly, she's been doing pretty good though. Like she started to cry a little bit when she like gets hungry, but other than that, she just sleeps and chills. Robin, thank you so much. I don't know if I have updated any of my sub alerts over here. Icky, thank you. Ah, and it worked. It worked. Guys, it's bonus sub week. So anytime, I think it's anytime you gift 5 subs, Valorant also gifts a sub. And sometimes they also gift bonus subs. So I think Valorant, it got mixed in with yours, but I think Valorant gifted 5 at the same time. There are sounds. Some sounds are working. Icky, thank you so much. That means the world to me. Take advantage of Valorant. Let's go. I appreciate it so, so much. Robin, thank you so much for the resub. I don't know if we're going to beat, our record is 248 points. And it was kind of crazy. We were like on schedule for most of the month, but then I've been gone for the last couple of days. So I feel like this is like slowed down a little bit, but this still is, that's incredible. We were doing our like PP-a-thon event for the last month. We were streaming every day and we were working on trying to hit level 2 of our plus points. But the fact that we've gotten even to 237, we're 10 points away. I think we'll at least beat our record. Our record is 248 points. But fingers crossed, we're slowly pushing for 300. Yeah, I know, he was just eating for fun. Just like, Cass, I will have to let you know. It was off TikTok Shop. It starts with an L. It's some sort of Korean brand, but it's like the finest fine tip eyeliner I've ever seen, and I'm kind of in love with it. I have it in like a dark brown, which I like a little bit more than just doing black. Your oldest niece is 2. She's such a smart kid already. She loves puzzles. It's crazy. She doesn't want to be the other kids. It's so, like, 2 to 5, they're so much fun. Hi, Dan. It's so good to see you. No, I haven't dyed my hair yet, but I did text my hairdresser because I have my hairdresser here that I see all the time. Which, like, my hair actually looks kind of good today. I'm like, oh, I kind of like it. But I think what I'm going to do is a, kind of like a wolf cut. Like, I'm going to try to keep some of the length in the back, but trim a lot of this, like, this length around my face. So that I'll have, like, this kind of, like, framing, face framing with, like, a little bit of these, like, longer layers. And then I have to fix, like, my money pieces. This is how long it's grown since I dyed it last. Is like, these used to be dyed all the way up to here, right? So these I need to re-dye, like, this top portion. And I think I'm going to, like, balayage this up a little bit higher. Because obviously, like, the ends will be chopped off. But that's the plan here soon. Iggy, thank you again. And then all that who's been biddying? Dorby and Day. Thanks, guys. Kari's like, let me test out that sound of those real quick. Well, yeah, but the sound, the like normal sub with like the falling stars and stuff, that's not working. Oh, which reminds me, I think I'm gonna have to just keep notes on my phone because I'm gonna need to make stars for people while I'm on the road. So I have to like write. Robin, do you know what color star you would like? So I'll say resub. Sub stars. I guess we'll call it that. So you guys can pick colors, or at least make a list of all of you guys, and I'll make a bunch of stars for the jar when I get back. We're not doing time anymore though, because here's what our event was, is we were trying to get our plus points, and every day we had 10 points we unlocked a day, and I was capping it on the 22nd, which is when I was like having to get ready to fly out. So we technically wrapped up our event. We unlocked more days than we had capped though, technically. And so I was gonna try to do some sort. No, I know that's I'm explaining it, Gazy. Wait, Dexter, you already resubbed. What the heck? Is it just retelling you? Dexter, thank you so much for the tier 3. I just finished downloading Guild Wars. I don't know for sure if it's going to work on this computer, especially at the same time as streaming, but I did download it. I did do it. But thank you so much. Hey, I remember this background. Yep. The OG days. It's funny because I'm actually staying in the basement. Since my sister now has her new place, so there's like more space down there. So I'm staying in the basement, but this is the stream room, you know? So, and it has like the desk and everything already set up. No, we're not doing bangs, but I will do like we're gonna do a face framing situation. We're 245 pp? 100, 100, I was like 144. I mean, you have done a ton of points. Yeah, because you did what? 2 tier 2s and a tier, no, 2 tier 3s and a tier 2? Insane. Thank you so much, Gaze. That means the world to me. Fags, thank you. I don't know. Does anyone truly understand Twitch logic? I don't think so. But I remember your star, so I know I already have your star. I don't know if Robin's still here, but I need to get Robin's star at some point. Well, the OG days with the beach. This is true. Actually, yeah, I think my very, very first stream was at Fleshmound's old place because I used his stream setup for a little bit. So my first couple streams were there playing League, and then we left to travel, and they were either, yeah, on the beach or I think it was Belize and Guatemala mostly. I did one in Panama. And then once I got back into this room, this is where most of the stream magic happened. Chase, this is the room that we built my PC in, you know? I don't know how I feel about these new trainee modes. Wait, is that one of them? You might do it every month when you try to go for 3-3. I know, it would be so incredible. I mean, we are pushing for it. It's so hard though that we started pushing this month. I wanted to do this month because it makes subs cheaper for you guys. And I know a lot of you guys did like a couple months in advance because it is cheaper in September, which I think it still is. So if anyone is planning on doing your subs on a recurring basis, you do get a discount this month, just FYI. So that's why we were like hard pushing this month, but it's hard since I'm gone till after TwitchCon now, but I'm gonna try to do so many of at least these kind of streams where like we're gonna try to game, but then I also will. I brought my gimbal. I finally got this all figured out too. It's kind of fantastic. Look at this. It has just it just boop sticks on there, and you just go bloop, boop. So now. I don't know how to like, how do I get to the landscape? Okay, I have to figure out how to like, there's a way to like shift it so it turns from this format to this format. But anyway, so then we're gonna have some IRL streams on the go, and I'll be like, it'll be cool. It'll be a thing. Pew pew pew. So that's gonna happen. And this thing also, I'm super excited about this. The reason I bought this one is it actually has like a tripod situation. So I pull all these out. So while we're like traveling around, I can like pop out the feet. It's gonna be cool. Georgie, hello. Oh, did you get a gifted sub from Akari? Welcome in. This is not our normal stream setup. I'm currently traveling, so it's a very janky stream today. But welcome. Koga, so good to see you. Thank you for those biddies. Last of my biddies for the choo-choo. How are you? Yeah, I was gonna say, it puts you on, it puts a little emote of your face on here if you do the biddies or subs during the hype trains. Akari, thank you again. That means the world to me. I just love taking advantage of Twitch and Valorant, so. League of Legends laptop streams? I mean, maybe it would work. I don't know. You got a gimbal for your mirrorless camera? Oh, I bet that's so cool. Those are your newest ones? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about those. Me sweat. I am clap. High wave. They are kind of weird emotes. Mine looks fancy. So it has, I just put it away. It has a mirror on it, which is cool. So it's like a selfie mirror if you're using the back camera. And it also has the lights on it. It has motion tracking. So you can, like, you could set it up, and then you could set it up, that's what this bar here has, like, motion tracking stuff in it. Oop. Sorry. No, I wasn't trying to turn you on. Sorry. Apologies. But it also has, hold on. Oh God, everything's happening at once. Blood pressure medication. No, not today. Haha. It has a little light which you plug in here. So when it's on, it has like a little selfie light that you can, I don't know how to turn it on. But you saw it for a second. It was lit up for a minute. But so it does have a little selfie light. Yeah. That also works, which is kind of cool. Beep, beep, beep. I'm still trying to figure out all the like ins and outs of like what all of the buttons do and how to like work it, but it's kind of cool. And it also, because, so it has a little camera you can, or the light that you can plug in here, but it also, it has, well, it has different adapters. And it also has the ability to use, essentially use this as a charging port. So you can charge this, but then you can plug this into your phone. So you can use this to charge your phone at the same time, which is pretty sweet. Except for the fact that if I have my mic plugged into it too, then it doesn't work. There's never enough ports. Coco, hello. She's doing wonderful. I don't know, are you in the Discord? I posted a, well, sort of picture. I wasn't sure if she was okay with me, like, because, you know, some people aren't comfortable with, like, posting pictures of their babies or their children online. So I don't know if she's okay with that yet or not. So that's why I posted the picture with the emoji over it. But we posted a picture. Everything's doing good. Hi, G. It's good to see you. How are you? You go on a one-wheel ride. Something to test out. Nice. It's gonna be so much fun. You have to see the cool footage from it. And your DJI. Oh, see, Insta360. I'm starting to love all of their cameras. Like, this is an Insta360 webcam. I have the gimbal. Now I really want the Go because it's like, it looks like a GoPro, but you can take out the camera part and it's a magnetic. So you can film vlogs and things by just like sticking it onto different surfaces. But then their X5 also has like wireless streaming capabilities too. So, I don't know. I want every single camera they own. Maybe one day. Dream company to partner with. Well, Moony Beans. What color star would you like? I need to add you to the list. Thank you so for the, also here, my dear. Happy 3 years, baby. Yeah, they're great for like action shots and things like that too. You have an Insta360, one of my 360 cameras. I want one of those too. I want the just, all of them are really cool. I've been a fan. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to, so I have, my setup basically is I have my one laptop, but I hijacked my mother's, I hijacked her laptop. Wait, how do I, so that if I needed to, how do I go to my Extreme Manager? I can read chat on here. Oh, she's trying to text my mother. I might make sure that I'm getting my mom's, so since it's my mom's iPad, I'm getting her texts on here. And my sister is like, where are you? Hold on, let me make sure that, because we currently have Caden. I'm gonna go make sure that they know what's going on. 1 second. Yeah, she was like, no. She's like, I'm visiting with my friends down here. I'm like, okay, well, your daughter is trying to figure out where her son is. Because my nephew's over here right now. Any color? Okay, sounds good. You probably have yours at TwitchCon if you want to test it out. It's not one of the newest ones. Oh, that's so cool. My thing is I have too many hobbies and too many things that I want to try. I can't keep buying all the newest tech for everything. I'm trying to find like the bare minimum, which this trip, I honestly feel good about like what I brought. Hopefully it'll continue to feel that way. The only thing that I don't love is like, I don't like the color of everything right now. Like I wish that I could do a different colored lighting, but you know what? This is as good as it's got right now. Yeah, definitely, Akari. Go get some snacks, some food. You're probably yours. Nade, hi. How you doing? Thanks for helping me figure shit out before this. Spider Queen, hi love. Yeah, I've been doing pretty good. Honestly, I've been so drained though. Like, I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but I love my family. I really do. And seeing them is always really nice in some ways, but also can be so draining. Like by the end of the day, like playing with my 5-year-old nephew and hanging out with my mom and like just it feels like random family trauma will just be brought up and like my mom will be anxious about something and so like trying to deal with like her being anxious with like my sister do it like I'm kind of just playing the middleman between everyone right now. So I've been getting in bed at 7 p.m. just as an excuse. I'm like I'm tired. I'm gonna go lay down. So I'm just doing that and reading books. So like it's been really, really nice, but also kind of exhausting. I've done a little bit of, I need to do a little bit more shopping and stuff. I get to get some new stuff on here because I'm actually like living in a town with a lot of stores. So I got some new running shoes yesterday. I got to get some, I basically brought 3 outfits with me. So I need to go get some clothes at some point so that I have something to wear for TwitchCon. But then other than that, it's mostly been hanging out with my nephew and going back and forth from my sister's place to here to get her food and whatnot. Tech is too, I know. Well, and it just keeps updating. Like, I would just love to get one thing and be like, this is great. It's perfect and it works forever. But you get something and then they make something new that's better like a month later and you're like, okay, well, now I want that. You think the lighting looks good to me? It's a little cool. Yeah, I don't like, it's very cool toned right now. It's pretty cool toned and flat, but it could look worse. Let's be honest. For an on-the-go janky pop-up laptop stream, it could look much worse. I'm also using, I have some little, I use a Loom Cube and one of these little guys for lighting. But right now there's a window behind here. So I just have the window open. I'm just using natural lighting. So, I have a little shopping spree. I'm excited. I had to get new running shoes. I want to find a good pair of shoes that I can just like wear around TwitchCon that are comfy too. And then a couple of at least some new shirts. Maybe 1 pair of pants. I don't know. We'll see. You got to rest up for... Oh, you got the rest of your stuff, your cute, cute bags? Spider Queen, you are so sweet. I'm so excited. It's coming. It's going to be here so quickly. It's like, what? TwitchCon is in 3 weeks? It's insanity. Jimbo D. So, technically, it's the new old space. It's been funny. All of the people that know me from, like, the first year I started streaming have been popping in being like, it's the old space. It's like, yep. This is like, the room that I streamed probably the first 2 years of my streaming career. We're all done in this room. This is my mom's place. Somebody say shopping spree? I want to go. Yeah, baseball, you want to go get some outfits? You want to go shopping? Do shopping things? Have you seen the new iPhones? Can do front back camera. Can they really? That's bullshit. I just got this new iPhone. See, that's the thing. I can only justify getting a new phone like once every 4 or 5 years because they just keep coming out with new ones. If I was made of money, I mean, it would fit for my job. It'd be tax deductible. but I just got the iPhone 16, so I'm like, I think I'll have to wait a little bit, but that's super, super cool. I hope you have an amazing time. Thank you. Everyone's already asking me if I'm going to be going to TwitchCon in Rotterdam again, and I'm like, I don't know. I almost wish that they were doing a different place in Europe, right? Because then I would have an excuse of making it like a vacation trip. But to do like the same trip that I've already done, I feel like I kind of want to go to New Zealand instead next year. You get a ring light or something? Yeah, I think, Akari, I think getting like a standing, like those Elgato like key lights or something like that would probably be pretty good. Ooh la la, it's a Tiz. Hi, Wolfin. How are you? It's good to see you, friend. You'll be in the US for like 16 days. Oh, you're gonna have so much fun. Are you gonna travel around to other places too, or mostly just California? You got the iPhone Air. They have an iPhone Air now? See, I can't keep up with all this tech. You're the same way. You still have the iPhone SE second generation. Oh, nice. Well, okay, I'm not that far back. I do have the 16. Maze, hello. You're from Russia. Well, welcome in. We have tons of people from all over the place in this chat. Future, hello. How are you? And G. Guess what? You amazing. G, thank you so much. G, thanks. What color star would you like? I'm keeping a list. This is going to be dumb. I'm going to get back and I'm going to have to make like so many stars because it's going to be 3 weeks of it. Pink? Do you have a preference in pink? Like a pale pink? A pastel? A neon? I have lots of different colors. I don't think I do know any words in Russian. Gee, thank you so much. Hot pink. All right. I got you. Thank you so much. The tier 3 means the world to me. I think, Gazy, did you say that we're already at 244 or something? This is what it was when I started stream this morning and double checked. Our record is 248 points. So honestly, I mean, if we were to hit 300, that would just be insane. But even hitting over my record, like over 250 would be super, super freaking exciting. Thank you. My room light, I have no use for it. You have the iPhone 11. Nice. You'll probably just be in San Diego, not really have plans. Oh, nice. Honestly, I feel like that's the best kind of thing to do. Just to travel and have fun. I'm at 245 now. I think we'll definitely get 3 points by the end of the month. So we broke our record. That's exciting. I don't know what this was, but whatever. What were you asking me a question? Did I miss it? No, you didn't. Oh, no. So we were talking about Akari wanting a room light. I have tons of lights. Are you kidding? I've got I have 2 little portable lights with me, and then at home I have both my hot box light, or it's like a big old box light, and then I have 2 Elgato, they're like the Elgato Air mini light things. So, yeah, no, I got lots of lights. I don't need them. And I think, yeah, for Akari, it might be a little bit much for shipping. I think he could get a ring light for like a third of the cost of even just the shipping. That'd be crazy. So 55 to go. Yeah. 55 points though. Like, that sounds really difficult, but that's not so many. Although, how many days do we have left in the month? That'd be a lot of points per. Oh yeah, we only have. And I probably wouldn't even be streaming tomorrow, so that's 1, 2. That's just 3 days for 55 points. I don't think that's 18 points a day. That would be insane. That would have to be like what? 6. Wait, how many? If it's 18 a day. Wait, I can't do math. Hold on. I need my calculator for math. That's 9 tier 3s. That would be dumb. I mean, 55 is doable. You guys have way more confidence than I do. But I mean, the fact that we're even at like almost 250, super exciting, and I'm super grateful for all of you guys, especially all of you Sarah and Akari and Ty and everybody who's gifting subs at the beginning of the month too. I really appreciate all of you. We, I think, wait, actually, do I have? Because this... What the heck? I have my my dono goal for TwitchCon too. And I can see it if I look. See, this is what's been happening with OBS, and I don't understand why. Oh, there it is. Let's put that over there. I was like, I keep being able to see them, but they're not actually there. There it is. My overlays is fine. I'll take time to fix this on the go setup at some point. It's just trying to keep this updated and my other computer at home updated is so difficult. Yeah, so many. It's, yeah, you guys are awesome. So if I go give $30 to 9 people, then yeah, technically that would be enough, I think. Or yeah, that's 55 people though. That's so many. I mean, like the fact that we even get to like that much, it just it's one of those things that when you think about the plus points, you're like, oh, that's not we 300 points, and then you really think about it, and you're like, that's 300 people, or half that, 100. It's at least 100 people, right? Doing either tier 3s or tier 2s, and that's. I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow. I have one of my best friends is here. And so we're gonna go for a walk in the morning and go to a coffee shop. And maybe, like, who knows, maybe we'll do a little pop-up stream. If she wants to, we could do a little, like, pop-up. I don't know what we would talk about, but it'd be kind of fun. I'll see if she's okay with it. Because this week could be, like, a get to know Tiz. Like, she's who I grew up with her. Like, she was, like, I think I met her when I was 5. She was like 2 or 3. So maybe I'll see if she wants to, if we go to a coffee shop, maybe she'll want to stream a little bit. I have 2 of these mics. We could do a little like podcast mode or something. We could talk about something funny tomorrow. I'll see if she wants to. I don't know if she will. But I definitely will stream on Monday. I'm gonna try to game today. I want to see if it'll work. I haven't tested anything. Well, because I can't test being live. Well, I guess I could test it, but I'd actually be live. So I don't know. I don't know how this whole setup will work. Especially because, like, if I'm gaming, I have to use this keyboard, and then I'm going to be, like, I feel like that's not the best camera angle. But you thought you actually had one plan, but it seems to be over. Wait, for TwitchCon, you mean? There's a thing with Stream Elements where you put your overlays in Stream Elements and it has a browser source. Oh, yeah, no, that's... The thing is, half of my things are, like, this is Stream Elements. This I have to update manually. That's also Stream Elements, but there's, like, components of it that are in different overlays, so it's a bunch of different browsers. So my OBS is a mess. I'll have to fix it at some point, but... Okay, but I got time to find 9 people. I mean, technically, yeah, but don't do that, bro. Because it has to be for 3 months, too. So I feel like it has to be a lot more organic than just, like, bribing people to subscribe. Oh, speaking of people that I bribed to subscribe. Hi, Fuzzy. What doing? Oh, I'm just, I'm chilling at my mama's house. We flew here. My sister just had a baby. So we're just chilling. Thank you for 20 months. I appreciate the heck out of you. Even though Fuzzy is one of the resident, Fuzzy Fizzy fam trolls. She told me she won't feed serve if I cancel my sub. Yep, I said that. Well, really, I think I said it if it wasn't a tier 3, so I guess no food. I'm not even feeding serve for the next month anyway. Because I'm not home. Yeah, we can get all the Tiz secrets. Yeah, I was going to say, you guys could ask questions. Honestly, it'd be really embarrassing. I really don't like who I was growing up. At all. I was kind of an asshole. And I've worked on... And it wasn't on purpose. I'm just neuro spicy and I'm very blunt and would just, you know, the temptation to tier 3 for the joke. Be very tempted. We're 55 points away from our 300 points, so anything I can, I'll give the Serb a extra toy. That could actually be a thing. If you guys want some for me, we will give Cerberus toys and treats for every tier of sub. The time around TwitchCon, yeah, but okay, gotcha. I mean, you can have stream elements taking care of the overlays, and you have a single browser source. No, I'm aware of it. You just have to set them all up in a single stream elements thing, and my brain doesn't like to organize that way. Oh, confession. Yeah, very, very true confession. You need to work on your auto. Cringe. I'll send you the money. Tiz, I've been missing. Undecided. It's good to see you, love. How are you? It's good to see you, friend. That's next month's goal. Wait, which one's next month's goal? Sounds like I need to consider upgrading to tier 3. Do it for Serb. I can help you set it up if that'd be helpful. No, I know how. That's what I'm saying. I know how. My brain just works better. I like having things separate. And there's the other thing about having it all in stream elements is if you want to move something or if you don't like something in an overlay being a specific place, you have to go into stream elements and edit it there. Rather than the nice thing about having them all separate is I can move my browser sources. Like if I didn't want this goal, right, I can just turn it off. Rather than if that was all in one browser source, I couldn't turn that off. So I like having them all individually. It's kind of a pain in the ass to update and keep everything fixed, but there's a lot of reasons why I do things the way that I do, especially for a lot of different elements when you have a lot of moving pieces and things like that. The Serb goals. We'll make next month all about Serb. Well, so next month is October. That was something I wanted to talk to you guys about too, is if you want to have a specific sort of like spoopy event. It sucks that I'm not gonna be, like, I get in on the 20th, so I'll have 1 full week back at home. I found TikTok showed me these really cool light up LED bats, and I kind of want to get them because it'd be cool to have like all the subs written on these bats, and then because they light up too. So I'm kind of like, that would be really awesome. But I'm only gonna be home for part of the month. But maybe that could be we just do like a decorating day when I get back. So maybe if we hit certain goals, then we would do that. And I was debating if we do, because it's September, right? So a lot of like, or not September, it's October. So it's like spooky month. So do we do a lot of costumes and cosplays? Do we play a lot of spooky games? I don't know. I've never had like a specific Halloween event, but it would be kind of fun. Need to wake up and get to remixing. It's a day or day off, bro. You're learning from the streamer. Yeah, I have done a lot of different things with streams. So if you ever want tips about things. Brock. Wait. Oh, so it does. It gave an extra bonus one too, I think. Thank you so much. Because I was like, wait, Valorant added 2. Oh, okay. Oh, it tells you. So it says like Valorant added 2 gifted subs and 1 bonus gifted sub. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We are now up to, no, Valorant's not on the board yet. I think they've gifted 8. Yeah, 8 subs so far. But Jackie Jack's got that 10th spot. You would just be changing a different place instead of OBS. Yeah, but it would be in. I can't edit it on the go. I have to open other browser sources and things. So spooky, yeah, spoopy season. Maybe I should get out of bed now, eat something, be productive. It's always a good thing to do. I had a breakfast sandwich for breakfast. We made gluten-free English muffins and put crispy bacon cheese and fried eggs that were like in the little circle. It was great. I got home at 11. Oh, today? That sounds stressful. Thank you for the biddies. Game over. Congrats on the new auntie life. Thank you. Thank you. Well, technically, still, I was already an auntie, but now I get to be, I have both a nephew and a niece. Because originally, yeah. So, but he's 5 already, which is crazy to me. So we got a baby girl. Oh, almost sounded like people were coming in. Harris, thank you. I'm doing well. Just hanging out with family right now. How you been? You feel a little bit better? Thank you for the hydrate. Believe it or not, despite all the tech issues, I actually know how to do 95% of the things that have to do with stream things, whether it's on Streamlabs, Stream Elements, OBS. I've done all of it. I've tried it a ton of different ways. So I know how to. I do it a specific way because after 4 years of streaming, I've found what works best. Froggy work Friday, stayed in Penn, started midnight. Okay, that's fair. That is definitely fair. Go get food immediately. Both of you. Anyone who hasn't eaten yet today, go get food. You can put me on mobile if you want to. We can go. we can go on the go. I do good. You're about to say. Okay. Well, I'm always sending lots of good vibes, and I hope things start to get a little bit better. But always wonderful to see you. I believe in the streamer. You do you. Thanks, Jimbo. I don't know if you guys want to try to talk about it, something specific. If we want to try to play a game, I did download Guild Wars because I figured has anybody played Silent Hill F yet? Because there's new games like that are coming out, or like Little Nightmares 3. I think I'm gonna have to make that work on this computer. I want to play that so bad. You may like it because I feel like, despite being spooky, it's a little bit more. There are some puzzly elements to it, I think. Maybe. It's too scary for you. I'm a little worried it'd be too scary for me, but Hades 2, I did see that. There's Hades 2 just came out. I know Little Nightmares 3, I think is October 10th, right? You saw the trailer. It looks so interesting. It looks really spooky. But I'm tempted to play it. I don't think my laptop could run it, so that might be a game that we play when I get back. I'll order pizza. Oh, you're on mobile now? You can't make me. Go eat them soggy chicken nuggets, Peachy. You ordered a cheeky vegan burger and fry. Oh, sounds so good. Because yo, happy news, I did my weigh-in. You lost 42 pounds over the last year? Hell yeah, that's freaking awesome. Let's go. Congratulations. That's huge. Honestly, even like 5-10 pounds, just knowing that you're taking care of your body and working, and I know you've been walking a lot more and you've been going to the gym, so that's incredible. That's awesome. So Spider Queen, it means that it's easy. Go get food. Let's go. Get some Chinese food. I went and had Vietnamese food last night at one of my favorite restaurants. It was so good. I stuffed myself silly. And then I ate a bunch of rice at the end and chugged a glass of water. And very quickly, I did not feel good. I was like, I feel like a beached whale now that this water is expanded in my stomach. It's a tiny Asian girl going around a scary place going, ee, right up. That's what I'm saying. It was like this game was made for me. If you watched the K-pop movie, what was your favorite song? Either Your Idol or Golden, probably. If I've watched it. I've seen it like 8 times. I have played Little Nightmares 1 and 2. I was thinking about making a video of like everything you need to know about 1 and 2 before playing 3 or something, but I will say I apologize for YouTube videos. I probably won't get all of them out on time the same days that I usually do while I'm gone. Just trying to stay on top of everything has been really tough. But yeah, I'm trying to get a video done for my book channel for tomorrow. And I do next Tuesday is going to be the last, I think it's the last episode of my one-way trip to Greece. And then a never seen before vlog of Iceland from, what year was that? 2022? It was our first stream trip. You guys voted what country you guys wanted me to travel to, and Iceland won, and I took a bunch of content videos and didn't know how to video edit and got really intimidated and never made a video of it. So now 3 or 4 years later, now that I've learned how to edit a little bit more, I will finally be dropping a video for that. Why you gotta hit below the belt with soggy nugs? Sounds weird when you say it like that. Yeah, Spider Queen. Something that I always think of is even if you don't feel hungry and you want to stay in bed and the brain is being mean, 95% of the time, my brain is being mean because I'm hungry and I need to get food. Your body needs fuel for your brain to work correctly and be nice to it. So even if you don't want to, get up and do it anyway. Go eat a snack, get fuel in your body, see how you feel from there. Undecided, thank you for gifting to Zenith. I appreciate you. You guys are talking about Hades too? Noise. Yeah, Iceland. Finally, Mooney, you'll get to see all. I mean, I posted a lot of like pictures and like Instagram like little videos, but I never did a full vlog of like everything I did. So I'm excited to post that. If you know you need advice on editing stuff. Oh, I'm really proud of myself. I feel like I've gotten to the point where I can pretty much edit. It's tough because I've been switching between editing on CapCut when I try to just do things quickly on my phone and Adobe Premiere, but I know how to do a lot of stuff on that. Sorry, I was over explaining because I thought you didn't understand. Oh, but more because I wasn't. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. No worries. I was just letting you know because I do think there's sometimes, and I think, to be totally honest with that day, thank you for explaining too, but I think I get a little bit of, I don't know the best way to describe it. And I don't know if any other, like, female streamers feel this way. There is a tendency, what I've noticed, for people to try to help. And it's things that, like, and not even just for female streamers, but even if, like, it's other things outside of tech stuff, when people give you advice for things that, like, you've already done before, or you've done them several times, I think sometimes if people try to give me advice for things where I'm like, I've done this 50 times, a million different ways, or a lot of times there will be guys who will pop in here and assume that, like, as a female streamer, that, or because I say I'm having tech issues or something, they'll be like, oh, well, you don't know how to do this. Let me mansplain it to you. And I'm like, it's not that I don't know how to do it. It's that, like, something out of my control isn't working, that the computer itself is having issues, or something else is happening. And sometimes it can be helpful to talk through it, but I do find that every once in a while, that's something that, like, if you felt like I was getting annoyed at all, I think that plays in my brain sometimes, but I get what you were doing, so no worries or anything. Spider Queen, or takeout, have them bring it to you while you're in bed, and then you don't have to leave bed. Yeah. You like how Hades is fun no matter how many times you die, it gives you hope of getting better. See, I hate having to replay games. So that's kind of why Hades annoys me. Like, yes, it's different and you get different, like, weapons and perks and things like that. But when it's the same thing over and over, I start to go a little crazy. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Follows are anonymous, so feel free to lurk if you'd like or chat if you want. Peachy, do all the fun auntie things. I have to adult now. Wait, Peachy, do I have a star for you already? I can't remember if it did your resub at the beginning or the end of the month. You have to let me know. If I don't have a star for you, thank you so much for the tier 3. And for all the anti-well wishes. I'm going to add you to the list. Just in case. Peachy flies. Just like you're feeling lethargic or sleepy, start doing something to kick you. Yeah, exactly. If you're not, one of the things that I swear by or that I talk about a lot is no, but you owe me one. I knew my resub would be when you were gone. Okay. What color did you want? You're like, no, you owe me a damn star. Don't worry. Chill. I'll get you one. Backseat these nuts. just hang that up back there. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like tech advice sometimes feels like the same thing as backseating in video games, right? Where like there's a portion of it that's helpful, but it can really quickly push from feeling helpful to feeling like, and maybe that's something that's my own insecurities or something, but it starts to make it feel like people assume that I'm stupid or something. Like, it's like, it's like, I know how to do that. It's just because it's not working or because I've tried stuff a different way doesn't mean, you know? I don't know if that makes sense. Wait, did you say what color, Peachy? Oh, red. I assumed so. Got it. Thank you, love. I appreciate you. Go do your things. Yeah, exactly. Oh, and Harris, what I was going to say about that, God, we have like 6 conversations going on at once. But I do think one thing that I'm swearing by lately is you have to do something to get, like, if you want energy, you have to give energy. Or like, if you want to be good at, like, anything that I've been wanting to do, like if I want to read a lot, I have to read a couple pages and then it'll start to get easier. Like, if you want to get a task done, you have to do a little bit to get like the ball rolling, especially if you are neurospicy or ADHD or something like that. And it can be very, very difficult, but I've found that if I can force myself to just start, the rest of it feels so much easier. You gotta head home from mom's place. Okay, sounds good, Jimbo D. We'll probably be here. I don't know how long we're planning on streaming today, but I've got lots of time, so I probably will stream a bunch today. You like your NHC Suits video pad? I don't even know what that is. Did you play a ghost game? Like Mortuary? I've already played Undecided. I met you when we were playing Mortuary's Assistant, remember? I think there was one more ending we still needed to get, but we've done most of them. There's also board games like One Night Werewolf. I wish we could play that on stream. It'd be so funny. She's so bossy, huh? I am. I'm my own boss. Listen, that's the reason why I started my own business, okay? I don't like working for people. My brain is not being mean because I'm hungry. It's been spiraling for the last 4 to 5 days. One of my biggest mental issues. I got triggered. But I know that there's other things, but food plays a huge part in it, right? Like, even when your brain is spiraling because other things get triggered, if you are not fueling your body regularly, it can add to more negative thoughts and more bad mental stuff, you know? Hi, Bora. How you doing, my love? It's good to see you. I'm Peaches. Yeah, go have fun. Yeah, I get that. That's why I wanted to clarify. No, I appreciate you clarifying too. It felt like we were talking about 2 different things, so I felt like a miscommunication. And I'm a classic over-communicator. Well, and honestly, that's what I'm here for. Like, I would much rather somebody explain, like, be like, oops, I think we're on different paths, and re-explain than feel like, and even just like clarifying things like that. Like, ooh, I didn't mean to overstep, or I didn't mean to say that or something. Yeah, that's how I love communicating with people too, so I get it. Boy, we missed you. I know, it's crazy. I've only been gone for what, 4 days? But it feels like ages because I was streaming every day. It's like a kickstart to adrenaline. Yep. And also for like ADHD brains, like, you need to get a little bit of dopamine. So like completing little tasks helps your brain get dopamine to make you happy enough or like want to keep doing more things. Oh, it's software. It costs a lot. Does it cost more than Adobe Suites? Because Adobe's expensive. But I've used Adobe for so long because I use it for all of its photo editing things. So that's why I've Premiere. It's the way to go. Muscle Mommy and Muscle Baby are doing wonderful. Yeah, everything's been doing really well. Muscle Mommy and Muscle Baby. I think they've officially decided on a name. It was kind of funny. For a couple days, she was like, I think this is her name, but maybe. So we've been calling her Ray. But we will, I think it's Muscle Baby. Create the Twitch account now. I wouldn't be surprised if that was taken. Muscle Baby, I'm sure that's taken. Mini Muscles. We got Muscle Mommy, Mini Muscles, and Muscle Baby. That's the whole family. It's $80 a year. Yeah, Adobe Suites is $30 well, I pay a discounted rate that's $30 a month. I think typically it's what, anywhere from 50 to like 80, 60? It's very expensive. Muscle Baby's a great name. Cypress, how's it going? It's good to see you. It's a beautiful name, Ray. How do you write it? Well, I don't know yet. know if they've decided either. Because I think Ray is gonna be her nickname, so we've been calling her Ray Ray or Ray. But it's gonna be short, and I don't know how they're spelling it or what the rest of it is. And I don't know if she's okay with me talking about all of that yet, so that's why I'm kind of like, I want to get her permission, or if I stream with her, let her tell that story rather than me giving all of her personal information away, you know? You know, Chase, I would not be surprised. Muscle Mommy, Mini Muscles, Muscle Baby, and then there's Tiz. Thanks. No, it's well, they call me Tizzy a lot. Because, and that's where, for anybody who doesn't know, that's kind of where my name came from. Is Izzy Fizzy was my Xbox game, my gamer tag for however many years, right? A lot of years. And Izzy Fizzy was taken on Twitch. So then I took forever just brainstorming different things, and my nephew called me Aunt Izzy. So it was got shortened to Tizzy over time. So then I just took the beginning of that, so it was Tiz Fizzy. And that's why I don't really get upset. Like, people are like, what do I call you? Do I call you like Tiz Fizzy or Tizzy or Tiz? I'm like, literally any of it. Like, my family calls me Tiz or Tizzy mostly. Even though my like name is Izzy, but no, like, it's so weird. Nobody even calls me Izzy anymore, other than like my old childhood friends I grew up with. Because everybody in my family now calls me Tiz or Tizzy. Yeah. It's very strange to have like my online persona. Although what's really weird is now I'll introduce people and I'll be like, "Hi, I'm Tiz." They're like, "What?" I'm like, yeah, it's weird. I don't even know what to introduce myself as most of the time. Yeah, there's another. That was what I was having issues with, is like it wouldn't let me update my OBS because it was saying that it like there was error in the bin file stuff and all this other issue. So I had to like uninstall and reinstall it entirely. You still like Izzy? I was gonna say, I feel like some of my OG people from here do call me Izzy sometimes. I call you Izzy and you yell at me every time. Well, it's better than some people think that it's like, or Tiz or Tizzy think that it's short for like Elizabeth or Lizzie or Liz. And so I've been called that a couple times too. And I'm like, no, it's not my name, but okay. Nobody calls me my real name except my immediate family. Everyone calls me G IRL as well. Oh, really? Even at work? Nice. Wait, is your real name Scott? G Scott. Ugh, Tizzy. I'm missing the gym today. Oh no, in favor of family time or such nonsense bullshit. That's how I felt all week. Except for I've kind of been like, oh no, I can't work out today. I'm too busy. Listen, I'm on vacation, okay? And my sister stole all the weights that I had in this room that I usually work out with, so I don't know what to do with it. My brother's called Uncle Monkey because nephews couldn't say Mikey when little. Oh, that's so cute. Well, that's part of it too. Like my mom goes by Lulu because that's what, instead of like Grandma or whatever, that's what my nephew called her. So it's Lulu. Bop is my stepdad. Lulu, Bop, and Tizzy. It was pretty easy. But now that's like what we like. I hardly ever call her by her name. I just call her Lulu. Should I actually forget your name? See, I knew you would. Perfect. Nope. It's not Elizabeth, and it's not Elizabeth. Exactly. Yeah, it's not Elizabeth, it's Elizabeth, obviously. I'll call you Z IRL. Or Muscle Auntie. That's cool. We can do that. Oh, yeah. I remember you explained that. Scott is just short for Scotland. G Scott. Grossly and Phil, your guys' humor, you guys and like Gumber, I feel like I'll have a very, it's funny because there's certain people, like after a certain amount of time streaming, I can almost like group certain people together with their kind of humor. Like Phil and Grossly and Gumber, like you guys all have a certain kind of sassy, sarcastic humor that I think is really funny. And then you also have like the Brock, Bram, Fuzzy, a little bit more troll sassy comments. You have like different, And then you have the Akari who's like really sweet, but like every once in a while will make a sassy thing. Wow. What do you mean, wow? You know what you do. Grouping everyone. Throw me in a mix with others. I thought I was I mean, you're all unique, obviously. But listen, when Akari trolls you, it's epic. Me, I would never. Thank you for the follow, too. Welcome in. We, I don't know what we're doing today right now. But how do you find the channel? It's great to have you here. If you do want to lurk, just feel free. You got your uncles and nephews call me Mr. Awesome. Why am I not surprised? She goes by Lulu because she's the Lulu or because she collects Labubus. None of them. None of the above. I can count on the fingers on one hand the number of people who call me by my government name to a point to which you need to call me a few times. Yeah. Wait, so do people in your life call you Koga most of the time too? At work, everyone calls me Uncle Ray or size 10 boot. Maybe you. I don't even know. Is it? I don't know how the E with the accents, what sound that would make. Is that like a Yale? Or Yale? Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a nickname except for my family that calls me Yaya. Some friends call me Yayu, but other than that, no one uses my nickname for me. What are you talking about, Bora as a nickname? Icky's always so nice. This is not true. Sometimes it's like getting left hooked out of nowhere. Icky's like, I'm so sweet, and then all of a sudden you're like, what did you just say? Makes you think of that meme. What did you say? Your real name is very easy to figure out. Nib. It's Nibbles. Right? Or Buck. I also belong in one of those groups. I don't know which group it would be. I feel like I could just like pick a bunch of different categories and like start to group chatters in there, but it would take a while to figure everybody out. No, only Twitch people call me Koga or Kogai? No. Most of my friends call me Wolf. Or any translation. Oh, interesting. Fun facts you get to learn about chatters every time. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Follows are anonymous, so feel free to lurk if you'd like. Or chat if you want. We're just talking about... what are we talking about? Trolls in chat and... I don't even know. I don't know where we're going with this. Nick! Oh, Nick, I'm so excited to see Joy playing Blue Prince. I was lurking for a little bit this morning. I hate the allergies here. Oh, I'm dying. How you doing, Nick? It's good to see you. You call him handsome. How many boyfriends do you have on Twitch? I feel like you flirt with everybody. Do they know that you flirt with everyone? You know, I made Brock into a sound alert. Beautiful. It's perfect. Size 10 boot comes from one of the things I say to my coworkers when they're annoying, because I usually promise them a size 10 boot up their ass, huh? A size 10 boot someplace that is uncomfortable when they keep being annoying. I like the way that you phrased that. God bless you. Thank you. It doesn't really fit me, in my opinion. Yes, Jenny, and I think it's too feminine. So some people have been calling me Jay. I like that. Is that what, like, feels better for you? I mean, that's kind of my thing, is like my government given name, which I don't talk about online anyway, just because, you know, safety. So anybody else who doesn't want to share names, totally get that. It's always good to be safe. But yeah, it doesn't really feel like me. So I've gone by Izzy my entire life. Yeah, I think she's doing well. I'm not sure. Oh, you're down south. You're not there today? Are you doing like work stuff? Jellybean isn't a good look on you, Tiz? What, for you and your boyfriends? No, I'd be jealous of Joy, but not you. Come on. She's the wife. Driving home with pizza? Ugh, did you get some gross flavor? Please don't tell me. You got kebab pizza, didn't you? Nick's got a harem. Amazing Greek god like him. Deserves nothing less. Oh, relax. I mean, in their defense, they all flirt back with you, so... Fun fact, in France, the translation for bless you is Tessuhait, which means to your wishes. I actually really love that. Even though I did not say that even remotely correctly. I'm here, but I gotta make that remix. Make it public sound alert. No, you don't. What are you making them into a sound with? You're at the kiddos. You'll be with Lady Love later tonight. Oh, nice. Is it just like you're doing a day trip there? Our Lady Love? Thank you. Thank you for correcting that. I'm jealous of the fact that you get to spend way more time with Our Lady Love than I do, but, you know. Guess I have to be all the way across the ocean or whatever. I can be part of that. Brock. The more the merrier. Every Saturday? Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was quite awful. Potentially even the worst couldn't get worse, is what I was trying to say. Okay, let's see. Do we want to try to game something today? I almost wanted to see if Guild Wars would work. Let me pause music. So I did download it. Because it would be a really easy game that we're not, like, making extra content with. If it doesn't work, like, if it takes too much to load that, my other option that I was thinking about trying was, I have a lot of games like, let's see here. Like Hoa and Lone Sails. Stuff like that we could play. There's part of me, I have both of the Little Nightmares, and there's part of me that wants to replay those before the new one comes out. Because they're pretty short, I think. I can't remember. But I kind of want to try it and see if it'll let us play Guild Wars, maybe? Should we give it a gander? Alright, let's try this. The thing is, trying to do all of this stuff on one computer stresses me out. I usually have multiple monitors. You still laugh out louder that you do, sure. You're welcome. Anyway, today's a vintage. Wait. Hold on. I need to make my chat bigger because I can't. Does anybody know how, like, on mobile to make the chat large? Can I, like, pop out my chat? Maybe if I go to my page. Maybe make up for it when you come. You have quality, I have quantity. Perfect. Is kind of what I would change my name to if I could. It's more androgynous. Kind of badass. It's how the first letter of my name is pronounced. Yeah, I like that. Today you went to a vintage bookshop in the Peak District. They had a first edition Lord of the Rings illustrated by Alan Lee for $2.20, and I didn't get it. Thinking Joy would want me to be sensible. Come back and she'd be like, why didn't you get it? Probably would be both. But also, that's very expensive. I don't know if I would spend that much for a book, honestly. Must let me share her birthday experience. Oh, I already talked about it a little bit, but she might want to share it too. Okay, what if I go to my chat this way? Because I'm in, like, the app on mobile, it keeps trying to open it. There we go. It keeps trying to open it in other view, but then it's too large, and I can't see it. I mean, that kind of works. I have it, so that's like Twitch chat. It looks so unformatted and so weird. I'm gonna go back and get in December. You're like, I'm gonna let it season, and if I still want it then I'm gonna go get it. Oh, wait. Are you saying already you did that? And Joy was like, why didn't you get it? That's great. You about to call me King of Trolls? You've been the King of Trolls for a very long time. Oh yeah, that's amazing. Okay, let's see if We're gonna try this. Oh, but that won't work because then I can't see. Ah, shit. Why does... Oh my god, it's so loud. Can you guys hear that? Is it loud for you? No, Koga, it's my mom's iPad. It's I don't use light mode, but I just downloaded the app and that's what it was on. Could you all hear that the game sound volume when it was open at all? No, you couldn't. Okay, this is cool. So we don't have anything on here. You can hear me, right? Yay. Okay. This would be, maybe we'll put me down here. Maybe we do like a mid-camera situation for gaming, yeah? I hate new camera angles. It bugs me. You're blind? Why are you blind? Oh, never mind. I get... Ah, ha, ha, ha. I'm slow, so it's okay. Okay. Lately, I've been enjoying Tiz's stream vibes. So only lately? You're saying you've enjoyed them more? I feel like I've gotten a lot more chill, I guess, in some ways. Okay, so we can see it. Now, the question is, how do we get game sound without it deafening me? And I also won't be able to see my audio meters while my game is open. All right, let me just switch over here so the sound will start playing and let me know if you guys can hear it. It's way too loud. Let me turn it on volume. Can you guys hear any background sound? There should be the sound of a waterfall. No, we don't. Okay, in which case, I feel like that means we need to add... I'm kind of thinking we have to add the game sounds separately? Or, wait, what if we do... Oh, they actually... It's apparently it's beta, but underneath like game capture, there's a capture audio. It's under beta. Okay, everyone be prepared that this might... Wait, what does this say? Game capture is not assigned to any audio tracks and will not be audible. What? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this the way that I know how. Game sound. We're gonna turn this down to like here, just in case it's loud. Okay, everyone be prepared. Let me know if you can hear the sound and how loud it is. Can we... Do we hear it? Just gonna wait patiently. How loud is it? Like, is it nice and subtle? Like, underneath my volume? Or is it, like, up there? I really hate if it's loud. Live, laugh, love, Tizzy. Akari, wait, you got... Did you say pulled pork? Okay, well, at least it's not kebab for once. It's probably a bit loud. Out of 10, should be a 7 or 8. Okay. It's funny because part of that is like a personal preference for people, right? So there'll be people that are like, yeah, no, it's fine. And I'm like, yeah, for you, except for my OCD ass goes and listens to the VOD and goes, why was it so loud? And it drives me crazy. Okay, how about that? Now can you hear me? Or can you hear it a little bit better? Let's see if it'll... If this does work well, this would be kind of cool. It also is still downloading some assets, so some of these things might just take forever. We'll see. And this is my NA account. So last time I was playing EU. Okay. Volume sounds. How do we feel? I'm gonna walk around a little bit, see if you guys can hear things. It's so tiny. It's weird playing on a little baby screen. I feel like maybe it's still too quiet. Or too loud. No, I know. I'm just making sure volume is good first. It's a bit loud for me. Okay, let me check. Volume is good. Okay, it looks... it leaves a little green line of like where the volume was at. I feel like that's usually about where I like it to be. Okay, so we got good level here. So let's change our category. Noob. Let's put a little NA tag. Good audio mixing is icing on the cake of streaming for me. Yeah, it's, and a lot of people go, oh, well, it's good, or I can hear, and that's fine. But my level of pickiness for audio versus like what actually people use is kind of dumb. It drives me nuts. I think the only thing is, I don't know if I like, because all of my quests and stuff are here. I mean, I guess what I could do is I could have me below the map. So you can't see my quests, but you can at least see the maps. And then... Here, guys, type real quick. I need to see my chat. Everybody say a lot of fun things. The most exciting thing you've ever said. Wow. Kari, that's stunning. I'll put it over this chat. How about that? Oh, that's why I record. I mean, that was good, Keith. It was great. I was recording using lots of different audio tracks. For editing, it helps me. Yes, that's what I do too usually. Okay, that's pretty good though. And I can put chat here. So it's just like over the other chat. This isn't too bad. God, the lighting drives me nuts. But that's okay. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I also don't know if I will see... Why is this so difficult? My activity feed, I can't see. At least I'll hear the noise. Okay. We're going to try it. We'll play this for a little bit. We're going to see how it feels. If we want to play other things, do different stream stuff, then we can. Oh, we have a level 80 boost item in your inventory to boost one of your characters. Oh, because I bought all the expansions. Do I do that? Fexter? Nick? Anyone who plays this game, I need help. Don't recommend doing it on my first character. Is that what this is? You don't want to boost. Okay. Because basically I'm trying to learn right now, right? And so if I were to boost, then that's kind of beats the point. What the heck? I already have all these things, right? I don't know what half of these items are. Keep it when you make alternate characters. Well, but what if I want my main character to be the best? I still have my starter backpack. This is the character we played the most. We played this one for... Yeah, I'm encumbered. Yay. I've already deposited. We want to just keep that away. If I go sell stuff to somebody... Oh. Tempting to carry more things than you have fit in your bag. Can I just drop something dumb? Most of these things, I want to... If I go finish this quest over here, right? The little heart, then I'll be able to sell... And I can sell all of these trophies. I don't think I need those. Wait. Why does it say ragamuffin toe shoes? We want to equip those. And then it still says ragamuffin toe shoes are equipped. Do I probably need to empty my... We probably need to get rid of stuff. Search for luck. And use all the items you find. All these. Does it... Do they stack? Do I actually want to do all of them now? Click on the purple potion too. Okay. The only thing I'm wondering is, like, some of these say that it's like this one is plus 10 to magic find and stacks bonuses. No, they don't stack. Well, so I don't really want to click on all those, right? These I can... Oh, no, but I have to... I have to make space. I do have an extra bag. Okay, let me... Oh, and I actually have spots unlocked. I didn't realize I had that. This is... So for anybody who doesn't know, I made this account a long time ago. We played it for a little bit. And then I made an EU account and started that and played that for a bit. And now we're reopening this, so I don't remember, like, where I was at or what I was learning. I mean, I have this. I could throw this in there. Do I have any other bags? You said the purple... This thing? Gains karma. The essences of luck that you used... Those are what I meant? Okay. So I did those. Oh, and some of these are food things. I'm just gonna eat that. Trophies. I feel like trophies are just things that you sell, correct? Okay, drink that. And like all of these harvesting tools, I have a bunch of those, don't I? Oops, that's not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, that purple one. Okay, and just sell or destroy white quality trophies. And then you have somewhere in the top 4 bag looking things. Click those and store the materials that you get in the bank. Okay. I have a lot of random bags. Just deposit. Any gear I have, if I open up this slot, do they pop up here? Okay. So this has an upgraded... things that you put, so like I put like the garnet pebble on my iron ring. Once that's already placed, you can't remove that, I don't think. I know I have so many random things that I'm like... like Divinity's Reach, that doesn't actually give me any stats, I don't think. I'm gonna do... What is this? Help serve soldier. Destroy siege engines. Assault the camp. Destroying anything possible. Wait, is that people too? Nope, that doesn't count. Where are siege engines, or whatever they're called? I'm gonna do this quest so that I can sell things to that dude. This person. God, I hate playing on a laptop, though. Like, this screen is so little. And I have to have such weird posture. Like, I have to, like, look down at the screen. I'm used to the camera being, like, up high. Oh, you can't. I was just wondering for, like, the future if that was something I could remove. Okay, this is not in the right area. Let's go maybe this way. Boom, boom. Just gotta shrimp more and get closer. I hate that. I'm trying to have, like... I could outrun a centaur. Assault the camp, destroying anything possible. I feel like attacking these people doesn't help. But that's okay. Just shrimp. These things I don't understand. Like quests when you have a metal bar. Am I supposed to go whack something specific with it? Wait, what's this? Oh, not something I want to be in. Nope, I feel like that's not useful. Let's drop that. That's horrible. How do I get rid of it? Summon him at your raptor. Wait, where is it? Nope. Guard. No pet. My pet's got me. It's fine. Oh, this one. Listen! Listen, we're learning. Sometimes you pick them up from enemies, but you don't need them. Okay. Got it. Maybe I can get up there and destroy stuff? I don't even know where I am, what I'm doing. I just was like, I guess... I like how these guys aren't even attacking me. Don't mind me, we're just... I'm sorry that that makes you sick. But yeah, it's such a little baby screen. Everything's tiny. I thought about doing a bit. Wait, what were we talking about not getting into? The bars you find most of the time are just equipable weapons for fun. And to get rid of them, you just switch your weapon again. Okay. Mitza, have you played a lot of Guild Wars? I'm assuming so. I kind of love, that's one thing that I have loved a lot about the Guild Wars community is like people that pop in to help out are actually so helpful. There's some games where you play where it's like, there we go. Where like the community, it's hard to join a game. Like that's kind of how I felt about WoW. Like I tried to play WoW for a little bit, but it felt like the community of it made it more difficult, or like the learning curve felt a lot higher. Whereas I feel like this doesn't feel as much. Oh, you're talking about skating, Bora. Got it. I feel like it's more beginner friendly in a lot of ways. And you play too much. Oh, okay. You don't play a bunch to do work. Is that why you're on Twitch hanging? You get to at least do either work from home stuff or be on the computer at the same time? I feel like WoW and Guild Wars are great. Not to promote. I mean, obviously, work is the most important, but I do feel like it's a kind of game that's really easy to just like pick up and play a bit here and there, which is really nice. That's part of the reason why I'm thinking about streaming this while I'm traveling, just because it makes it's a lot easier. Okay. Because I'm getting new weapons too, any weapons that are not as good as what I already have, I might as well just sell them, right? I have 2 of these. Yeah, exactly. Like, WoW, I feel like you almost have to play daily. Like, I feel like you have to play more often. You heard Elden Ring and most Souls-like have a very wholesome community. Sarcastic. No, they actually do. I feel like it's, honestly, the best community, though, the people that I met from Subnautica were awesome. I didn't realize that it was so much of a community. So there's a lot of, like, survival crafters, I think, that have been really nice. You don't need to play daily to keep warmed up. Yeah. Either sell or salvage weapons that you don't need. Okay. I don't even really know what you mean by salvaging. But wait, how can I see some of these? I'm already equipped, aren't I? Oh, that one is currently equipped. Trophies. That one's better than what I have. Oh, I vaguely remember I was switching a bunch of weapons too, but I didn't like some of the moves that I would get from switching weapons. For salvage kits, you have a salvage kit. Double click it in your inventory, then click the weapon that you don't want. Store the materials in the bank. Will I be able to like create my own stuff at some point? Oh, Keith, I see you. Is there an easy way to tell? Oh, you returned to your homeland. I want to know which stuff I already have. Okay. A spear gun. Condition damage. This is the part, I know some people love this part. It is one of my least, like build optimization and trying to figure out like what to build and sell. I hate dealing with items. I'm always like, nah. I'll keep the sword and stuff, just in case. Weapon type is unusable by your profession anyway. Okay. That's pretty good. We cleared up spots. What is this? Revive orb. Alright, we're not going to use that yet. Double click to instantly reinforce armor. Almost feel like I need to keep access account bank from anywhere. Okay, while leveling, you're the same building. Wait, what about the same buildings? Technically, you've already learned how to craft. Oh, I know. I have. I just don't know what to make. Yeah. Oh, Gazy, are you talking about WoW? Spider Queen, that's awesome. I'm glad you're getting food. No, we're not dissing it. We're talking, it's good things. All good things. Anna, hi! You guys, Anna just released her first single. It's on Spotify. You need to go check it out. It's amazing. I'm so proud of you, lovely. It's so great. And I know you're lurking, so I don't know if you can hear me, but super awesome. The building always gets, oh, I know. There's certain things. It's like, inventory management, builds, and like building. I just love to run around and like shoot shit or find things. What you're currently for weapons, damage, power, toughness, or precision. Just for my class, you mean? I know, I saw it, Bora. I saw it. My chat box, like I'm reading, because I only have one screen. I'm on my laptop. I'm using this, I don't know if there's a way to make it smaller. Because I need to be able to see my OBS, so I can see it on this laptop. But my chat basically has, I can see 3 chats at a time. So I'm gonna miss a lot of stuff. Armor, you look for, really? You look for armor first? You need damage for armor? When it comes to this kind of game, more numbers often. Yeah, I was just like, right now, I feel like being this low is just kind of like, more things. More high number. Be good. Do we know what this circle is? Seraphs are assaulting the centaur camp. What do I do here? If I go kill something? I don't think I can do this by myself. I have to kill all 3 of those lieutenants in a... I'm stuck! I'm gonna die! Okay, here we go. Yeah, there's no way I can do that. I have a minute to kill 3 lieutenants. And I can't even walk around a log. Okay, let's see. Where should we go? That's already earned. I've already done that. Let's go to that. God. I might have to get a like a keyboard that I can plug into this keyboard because it's so difficult. Yeah, well, if you guys spam chat, I won't see your chats, basically. And if you want all bags in a single lane, you can do that. Oh. Wait, so you don't see them separate? Like you see all your items in a row kind of thing? About the build, when you're level 80, don't stress yourself out too much. If you don't want to build your own, you can check plenty of websites, copy code, apply the code. You have a build. When it comes to that, somewhere far in the future, I can explain it. Okay, sounds good.
We will finally crack the Centaur offensive and be rid of them for good.
The Centaur offensive. Okay. Clear tower debris. Kill Quaggan's predators. God. Tasty crab meat. Does this count as crab meat? No. Oh my gosh, look. This is my miniatures, this little bear. I've got this tiny little bear. And then my kitty. It's so cute. I can stay down here forever, right? Kill predators. And collect crab meat. It seems like the hermit crabs don't have crab meat. Clear tower debris. I don't see any. yeah, I can't see. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Is that this? You went to IKEA with the in-laws, got everything I wanted except for what we were looking for. You're like, I got lots of things except for the one thing I need. Cinnamon roll, water on for 2 hours. Average IKEA experience. The closest IKEA to me is like 12 hours away. It's really sad. Sure, I get volunteer reward. Let's do it. I love IKEA though. I would have to agree. I'll have to check the VOD after this to see how this mic thing sounds, but I feel like overall, considering this is the only thing I need to pack, it works pretty well. The sound is good in my opinion. Like, I feel like the, I mean, obviously the quality is not as good as my, like, normal mic. But it could be worse, all things considered. Can you guys, like, hear the mouse clicking and stuff a lot, too? Wait, what about these? If I do this. Ah. You helped the village. Yeah, sound is good to me. And it's very good in my opinion. Oh, heck yeah. I mean, if Keith and Chase say that it's good, you guys are like my main sound, people. So, honestly, something that you can call janky setup. I've seen streamers that would love to have a stationary setup that's as good as your janky one. But thanks. Honestly, it's not bad. It has been something that I've worked on for a lot of years, right? And there's certain things I would change about it or improve, but overall, it's not bad. You guys are all, anybody who wants to join is welcome to join too, by the way. I know I saw Keith jumped into the game. We don't have a guild or anything that we've been running currently, but if any of you guys do want to play or do things, I still don't really know what I'm doing, but more than welcome to, by the way. You're also annoyingly particular about audio, so I would let you know. Yep. Well, and I am too, and so like that it makes me happy that you also pay attention to that. Like, even if it has like annoying fuzz or there's tons of background music noise and other things, and sometimes it still has a bit, but it definitely could be a lot worse. Boyfriend's computer at his apartment or at his parents' house for the weekend, so no games for me today. No, that's fair. Well, I hope you're having fun regardless. You know, the one thing I was gonna be like, oh, we're gonna do really long streams because, like, you know, when I'm not busy with family, we can do a bunch of stream stuff. I did just realize this is not a standing desk, and this chair, it's not the most comfortable thing in the world. So it may be like a max 4-hour stream situations while I'm here. I was thinking too, I asked my mom today, I was like, would you do a stream with me? She was like, maybe. So, might be able to convince my mother. She was like, I'd be embarrassed. I'm like, that's okay. I was like, I do most of the talking. You can mostly just hang out. I don't know what I would do. I was like, we could do a cooking stream together. Or, but I don't know. Have you, my in-laws are amazing. I love that. Jen! Hello, my little vampire queen. How you doing? About as comfortable looking as a church pew. Yep, pretty much. Actually, maybe I'll put... Oh, it helps a little bit. I'm sorry for just getting all up in your face. I put a pillow behind my back. I still can't feel my butt bones, but at least my lower back feels a little bit better. Let's go tiz mommy. Well, and my sister loves doing streams, but I mean, she's just gave birth 3 days ago and is currently bedbound, so she is currently not allowed to move anywhere. Tower of Nightmares? So yeah. Muscle Mommy might be able to do some streams before I leave towards the end. Once she's had a little bit more time to recover. Where should we go? What level am I? Ooh, I'm level 30. Look at me. I think I'm gonna go over here. Pizza eaten. Now it should be chill until bed. You do have... Wait, but it's Sunday. We still gotta do work? Peewee. We don't expect Mom still nobody to come here? Yeah, exactly. I mean, if I were to do that, she would probably be laying in bed and we would have a little, like, just chatting stream from my phone in her bed. That would be probably the extent of the stream. But she might want to at some point. We'll see. Bandit miners killed. Supplies gained. Somebody party with Muscle Mommy? Yeah, basically. Oh, nope. I don't want that. Will this give me supplies? Will you give me surprise? Hello? No, I can't destroy that. Event succeeded. Sweet. Oh, wait. Oh, there's another event. Wait, go back. Go back. I have mail. It should be short. Like 1-7. Wait, for who? What short things? Oh, are you talking about... Wait, I'm confused. Thank you for the hydrate. I love being a range champion. It's pretty great. Sweet. The dungeon story. Personal story, chapter 3. Oh, I can keep going to the story too. I know what I'm doing. Not really. Where's my... What's that? What's this? What's this? If it says hero point earned, that means I've already done that one, correct? Okay, so as a new player, what would you guys recommend? Like, is it best to just continue doing the story and then whenever I run out of story things, do these little, like the hearts and the side quests and things like that? Oh, your day. You start at 7, end at 1. Okay, that's not too bad. But still, you want your day off. Jen, what's been new with you? It's so good to see you. I am currently traveling, and I'm at my family's place. So I was going to do a test stream yesterday. This is turning into more of our test stream. I'm trying to do a bunch of different streams while I'm visiting my family. But for the most of the point, it doesn't matter if you story first or continue to explore, really. But story stuff, yeah, you think doing... Oh, you'll get more XP for story stuff. After that, do world stuff. Is, like, the event that I just did, is that technically world stuff? Wait, let's go... You get the XP either way, though. You just do what feels most interesting at the moment. So this is why you guys are saying that this is good for the all ADHD, yeah? Just, ooh, what's this? What's this? You just been meeting friends, going on a walk? Ah, fair, fair. Wait. Oh, there's another one. Yeah. Should we discover that vista? See if we can see it. Hiya. I feel like... Nope. Wait, can I get inside of this place? Vista. My account name? Is this my account name? Tizarena? Tizfizzy was taken, so I guess Tizarena is my name. I don't know if that's... I don't know how this works. It's Tizfizzy. All of my socials... Oh, wait, is my social commands not working? Or did that pop up? It's just not showing me in chat, Akari. Press Y. Ah, it is. It's Tizfizzy.8704. Keep. I gotta add you to the list. Thank you for that resub, love. 1 point closer to Big Beepy. Do you have a color that you want for your star? I'm just keeping a list until I get back, and then I'm gonna have a star making stream where we're just gonna make all the stars over the next however long. There is a blue. There's a lot of different color blues. Some sort of blue. Dark blue, light blue. Didn't work for you too. I'm at my old record. Yeah, we did it. Yeah, it is Tizfizzy. Okay, thank you. Wait, does that work? I don't think that works. I'm assuming only mods can add commands. But you could pin that if you wanted. Oh, wait. Pfft. I'm sitting here getting all complicated trying to figure out how to climb over the whole building, and the Vista's just hanging out there. Huge pee-pee. The biggest. I mean, that's the biggest pee-pee we've had yet. We could just pin that for now. Because I do have the 2 different ones that I played, so I think it would depend on which one we were doing. Help battle the centaur, disarm their traps, repair the damages from their assault. Eh? Whoops. You hit yourself for 130 using clean ammo. Okay. So picking up mines, not the thing to do. Yay, Keith! But are you level 70? Is that what it's saying? Do this by just getting rid of all the spike traps. You see we figured out a better camera angle for gaming? What do you mean? It's not a better camera angle. It's just it's the same one that it is always, just my different setup. I haven't felt like that's the worst part about it. You look back and you're like, ooh. This is a thing. You can also make a Guild Wars 2 and a Guild Wars. That's true. Can make commands executable by Mon so they can use it and pin it, but just a suggestion. You're already fairly fully aware. This is true. I think we'll see if I keep playing a ton of this. That would probably make sense. You're talking about using the laptop camera and leaning it over. I didn't change anything. This is exactly the same from... I was like, this. I think it's the same. This is the same from when I was chatting. I was just saying I want like a keyboard because this it's an awkward placement. Like my hands are up here gaming. This is exactly the way that it's been. I just would be nice to have a keyboard or something so that my I didn't have to hurt my wrists while I'm playing, essentially. Recipe for carpal tunnel too. Yeah. Like, literally my desk is up here. Like, I'm like this. I don't know if you can see in this camera angle. Like, my arms are hanging down here. Like, there's no... Unless I, like, sit up on a really high cushion and have my hands like this. In which case, I'd have to, like, move my camera a little bit. Yeah, no. It's not the camera. It's just the joys of... And that, I think, right there is what makes it a jank setup. It's less the quality of everything, even though it's not my favorite. It's more... Dang it! It's more the seating, the comfort, the rest of it. Full-on view. I mean, they ain't... We don't got girls. What are you talking about? What you talking about? What's this? Oh. Well, that's Keith. Wanna watch her? Oh, it's just marking at camp? I really just feel like I'm like Jack Skellington. Just, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Alright, if more of those traps would just spawn, I can just get rid of those. Yeah, we embrace as much of the jank as we can, but then stream for a limited amount of time before I break my back. One thing that we could do, the only thing, and this is what's really tough about doing stuff like this, is it would be so... Are we gonna do this little event thingy over here? It's so bad for average viewership, but... Okay. But if we did just, like, a bunch of, like, 20-minute streams or something, like, just on my phone, just pop up and just, like, quick little stream here, and quick little stream there, you know? But it doesn't give enough time for people to get in. Stretch. Oh. Stretch while doing this. Okay, what if you put the laptop on your lap? Then the camera angle would be horrible. Because I have a webcam, so it has to be on top of my computer. Quality of viewers are top shelf. This is true. Everybody. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Keith, you were supposed to be killing them faster. Or did you die too? Oh, rally. Run away. What do all these things do? What does this do? What about that? Oh, that gives me health. We're outmatched? No, we're not. We've got this. He's only level 23. Or is this a hard enough boss? We're supposed to be doing a lot more to him. Wait, are you down? Where are you? Oh, no. I can't. All right, maybe we are outmatched. Can I kill something random to survive? Oh, I'm defeated. Wait, I can do it. I have my revive orb. Can you revive me if I'm already down, or do I have to do it myself? Wait. It scales everyone down? I'm on fire.
We heal as one.
Oh. Exactly.
Not my pet.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. I'm gonna die again. No. Oh, why is this so difficult? Thank you, Keith. I'm gonna run out of the fire. Oh, I'm gonna die before I even heal. Heal. Wait, does it make it harder because you're a higher level? I'll just stay really far over here. I can heal again in like a couple seconds. My main is an EU. I'll join. Yeah, so I just made an EU account because most of my friends I know are there. But yeah, if you want to pop in NA. Yay, we did it! Mostly Keith did it, and I tried not to die. Wait, who's down? Oh shit, I should get out of this. Ah! No, I healed right as I... Listen! Why is this difficult? I was like, I'm helping, I'm reviving, but I'm standing in fire. So champion enemies are tough. Gotcha. Does it... So it didn't scale off of our level. It just is... It just is difficult. Puppy cam. I mean, Jazzy's here somewhere. I mean, Cerberus is very far away from me, but... You saw the gold brim around the enemy portrait? That means it was a champion? Basically the second highest difficulty. So it's more the difficulty of the champion itself. We always scale down to the zones level. Got it. So the zone isn't that hard, but it just was a hard fight for 2 people. How many people would you usually take to do it at once? I don't think me trying to blow myself up with this shot is helping. I'm trying to find battle centaurs and disarm traps. Repair damage from their assaults. Ow, I hit my knee on the underside of the devil. That hurts. Nope. I don't know what else I can do. Ah, spike traps. Finally, they respawned. Correct. You love streams with pup cams and streak activates. Yeah. I kind of wanted, because Cerberus is not always with me, so I kind of wanted to have like a pup cam that was just like on Cerberus, so whenever he's on the go, it'd be kind of fun. But send you an invite. How do I do this? It's Y? Who are you? Also, wait, Keith, we can be friends. Are you God Chad? Alright. Invite to party. Add a friend. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I have so much story stuff that unlocks at level 80. But I feel like I have such a long way before I get there. All of my DLCs. That was made for a group of around 4 or 5 people, and those bandits can be... Oh, okay. So, like, that main dude was hard, but then you had the bandits, too. Will these stop popping up eventually? Is this the same thing? No. Why is it doing this? If I... It doesn't stop! Yeah, I just got the DLCs kind of recently. Well, at least, obviously, I've got them before I started playing these. Oh, okay, finally. So, my assumption is the Traitor to the Queen, that's part of the base story stuff that I'm playing. All of these, so Path of Fire, Living World, Ice Brood, Saga, End of Dragon, Secrets of the Skur, Genthier Wilds, these are all DLC storylines that I'll play once I hit level 80, right? Agdi! Agdi, thank you so much! I told you, we'd still be here at the end of the month. Agdi, what color star would you like? I'm keeping a list for when I get back. Thank you so much for the tier 3 and always supporting me. It really means the absolute world to me. Did you want pink to match your name? Yeah, most of those are expansions. Literally any color. I have like pink and red and yellow and I have different shades of them too, so. It's basically pick a color, any color, except for, what? Gray? I don't think we have gray. Pink? Okay. Thank you. So Heart of Thorns, Path of Fire. Okay. How do I open that quest? Which short key is it? Well, I guess I can click that. Okay. So all these colorful ones, basically. But Traitor to the Queen, these are chapters from the base game. Okay, I want to go finish this heart. And then we'll go meet with the queen. Yay. Okay. Elite skill. Water, earth, fire. There's so much. How do we... Orders of Tyria. Okay. Wait, can't I just go there? Or... Oh. No! I haven't downloaded that region yet. Everything under my story is just base game. And that's basically like if you're just downloading this and playing it for the first time and trying it out, that's all the content that you can play for free. Oh, that actually downloads pretty quickly. That's not too bad. Hi, Callum. How are you? Good to see you today. I hope you're doing well. We got mail. Fractal. The mists tremble and warp as the impact of recent events permeates that beyond. The Astral Ward has named it Fractal Incursion, as Tyria risks a deluge of malicious attacks from fractal recreations, calling on your aid to stabilize the disturbances via the fractals of the mists in the Lion's Arch. Oh, portal scroll. So that's a different quest. We don't want to do that yet. First... I think it's this way. I don't remember how to get into all these places.
Kryta needs help crafting armor and weapons.
This? Also, world bosses, dungeons, fractals. Okay, so that was what it just gave me a quest for with the fractals, right? And other stuff that won't be listed under my story. I see. We need an excuse for party. The next goal is 420? Wait, for what? Goal for what, Octi? Are you talking about for plus points? I mean, 300 plus points is all we need, technically. We are above our record, though. I think with your sub, we're at, what? 352 or something? Or 252? Which is the most that we've ever had, which is really cool. The in-laws haven't started the heaters yet. Oh, that sounds freezing.
Your Majesty, Captain Thackeray. I was summoned?
Indeed. I'm glad you're here, my friend.
Oh, nice.
You know I'll do anything I can to help.
Well, I hope you
What's
guys
the problem,
enjoy.
Captain?
There's a swamp in southern Kryta called Lichcroft Mere.
When's your birthday?
The area's been hit hard by our war with the Centaurs. Most of the lumber there goes to build catapults and defenses, so it's common practice to use strips of marsh moss instead of firewood on cold nights. However, the Seraph have brought me recent reports that risen undead, servants of war, have been seen in the swamp.
Yeah, Keith, I was like, that sounds like,
Anyone who goes in
a
there will
different
be in
kind of
great
party.
danger. Precisely. The three orders of Tyria are pushing to be involved, but can't agree on a plan. While they bicker, my people are at risk. Hero, I have summoned you to act as advocate of the crown. I want you to meet with the orders and take charge of
You're
the
both now
situation.
34 and a
We'll
half
be
years
dealing
old.
with the Vigil, the Durman Priory,
You're talking about in March you're doing a party, or you're just doing a
All
party
three
soon now just for the heck of it?
specialize in fighting Zaitan and its minions. However, they all use different methods. It'll be your job to decide which plan is best, and then act on it.
You will have the full authority of the crown to handle this situation. Will you accept this task, Hero? Your Majesty, I will. I'm honored
today.
to serve Kryta and my queen.
Hey, yo, did you guys have fun?
Thank you. Go and meet with the order representatives as soon as possible. I look forward to your report.
Go. Ugh. Yeah, my chat moves too. I can only see like 4 chats at a time, and they move really quickly. So sometimes I miss a little bit of the context. Does it just drag you guys with me when I start these things? Okay, sauna eating with friends. That sounds lovely. Oh, and that's why Bora was saying she needs a sauna. That makes sense. Am I too lazy? I think I am too lazy. Quick teleport. Wait. Travel to the trade camp. It just so anytime I go to a new place, it just like brings you along with. Oh. Wait, does this mean I've completely trained my signet already? So like I have to pick a different kind of skill to train now? Like because I'm doing ranger stuff, probably marksmanship. Only when you're entering a story entrance. Okay. I can't do these yet. You just pick what sounds cool. Do you ever have enough points to do all of it? There's too many! Marksmanship, augments improved range combat, powerful opening strike, skirmishing improves your movement ability in combat, various bonuses when you swap weapons, encourage quick movement. Wait, is this? When I swap this, do I get to choose how my animal attacks? Or do I turn into an animal? I'm confused. Okay, you do have more than enough to... Okay, so I don't necessarily need to choose. I could just kind of pick one for now and go from there. Yeah, Coco, she did on the 24th. I posted about it in my Discord. Yeah, let's do this. And this time, every time, how many points do I have? Oh, I have 62? So they give me new skills and stuff that I can put on this bar, I'm guessing. You can summon hounds? Oh, that's cool. Wait, did I just get that? Cool. Don't, we can't see it. If you, are you in my Discord? Skills give you skills that you can equip. 6 to 0. Specialization unlike passives that you equip. Tab above. Yeah, if it's in the Discord, if you go to announcements on the left side, I talked about it there. I'm just gonna train all these. I like my animals. I'm assuming I have to pick which ones I do. I don't really care though. We're a Beastmaster. Okay, but then you said passives. How do we... Do we need to equip them somewhere? Wait, I can get different pets now too? Oh my god, I forgot that you could do that. Wait, so I have to find any animal I find, I can make them be my pets, right? I think that's why I loved this so much. Go see. Okay, sounds good, Bora. You like to have someone who warms my feet? It's not somebody. Yeah. Thanks. They all just be my friends. Attack my target. I don't remember how to how do I make them love me? In my hero screen, the icon on the left, that's a rectangle and a hexagon. This one. Okay. Also has a red exclamation mark. Is it because I have this? Ah. Wait. And then do now I'm choosing one. You and your pet each grant the... Yeah. Okay. Beast's abilities inflict weakness. Underwater spear skills. I don't go underwater that much. Your pet recovers health each interval. Let's make him weak. Beast abilities taunt nearby foes. You and your pet gain quickness and super speed. You and your pet gain ferocity. Axe skills then reduce, recharge, and gain additional ferocity while wielding an axe. I'm gonna do this one for now. Okay. So I'm assuming that's kind of how that works. What's this? Click add. Oh, these are the builds that you're talking about. Gotcha. Beast abilities are the ones that are... But it also will just do those automatically, correct? When I'm training a new pet, is it one of those things that I can just like right click it and choose for it to love us? Beast abilities are not used automatically. But he always runs in and attacks automatically, or at least he seems to. Is F... You're saying F2 is what?
The craft fair is a good place for a family gathering.
Oh,
I can store items in my bank. Wait, is that worth doing right now? I feel like there's too many things that I'm learning. I'm like, wait, I can do what? This can go where? Who can do huh? Like, if I already have 100 of all of these, is there a fast way to swap? This isn't on the map. I've already done it, right? Yeah. Banker. Where? Who do I talk to? Is it you? No. Oh, is it this dude? Aha.
I'm rich, you know.
So these, I can store things. So like some of these things I think I would need at some point, but I probably don't need them now. Yeah, you'll need to put pet skills to auto. Okay, which I think is what I already have. Like these things, I'll use them eventually, but I don't think I need them now. Bags within bags within bags. Okay. We don't need these.
Show these whelps how it's done. Pick up a shield and get in there.
Trophies. Wait. Can I do a dual axe build? Yes. And then my bow. Are any of these better? No. Axe is semi-range? Because you can throw axes and stuff, yeah. Sorry for all the questions. We're just learning things slowly but surely.
Show these whelps how it's done. Pick up a shield and get in there.
Pick up a rifle and get in formation. Remember, don't release
Double click to instantly reinforce armor.
Good. That's how you block an attack.
wish you could just like mark a whole, like a whole bag is just like, this is what I want to get rid of. Just do something with it. Consume. Oh, this is bank access. These are things that I...
Good.
Booster.
Again.
Go to message me. Some importance. Bring it to the Shining Blade officer. Okay. I feel like I should store all these things because I'm like, I'm not using them now. Maybe that's something that I could do at some point, like run around to all of these
And risk getting
locations.
Again.
Things were different back in my day.
Black lions, is that something that you have? God, I forget that this camera, it's not the same. Like, normally I can get closer and do stuff on my other ones, but this one's like I have to stay in the same spot. Coco, I've been doing good. Honestly, the best part has been hanging out with my 5-year-old nephew. Has been really fun. And we've just kind of been going over to just make sure everything's been going well.
That's how it's done.
But everything seems like it's,
Get in there.
yeah. Everything's been going well overall. I've been really tired. I think just like dealing with family a lot of the time can be a bunch. As much as I absolutely love them, it's just like it can be a bunch. So, I do find that I've just been sleepy lately, but good overall. Double click to click travel to Divinity's Reach.
Obey the law and we'll have no problems.
Contains one random, oh, we want that. Consume. Oh, so this is what you could use. I could just say I want to salvage. I'm just gonna... 25 of them? Okay. I hate trying to keep track of inventory. It's the worst.
Stay calm.
Oh, it's the my phone holder thing. Oh, that's my, it's a gimbal. So when I'm like filming, it keeps your filming stable, essentially. Oh, I guess it does tell me the bags. I could always just organize, like put things into bags that I'm definitely not planning on using. These are all just trophies. Guys, do trophies do anything? Do we know? I'm gonna store all of these right now. Experience an item boost. Benefits for 2 hours. 50% ingredients. I feel like it's good to use that, but like if I'm doing something more specific. Bank from anywhere. It's a gimbal. It stabilizes, so as you're filming, it stabilizes your camera. So like, you know, if you were holding something, like if you were holding your camera in your hand and if you were trying to film with it, the quality might be kind of like shaky, or the camera might like wobble a bunch. Gimbals basically help control that so that you have like smoother filming and whatnot. Wait. It's making me have to, like, hop through lots of random portals. I wish you just told me the last destination. Maybe it's because my map hasn't fully loaded yet. Yeah. Regions aren't downloaded, that is why. Please hold. Ugh. Yeah, so this is what I can't decide though. Like, I don't know if it's worth it to just do... Ooh. Wait, hold on. Squirrel? Are these the things that you can buy that would look cool? This is a mobile Steadicam. A gimbal is just a pivoted support that permits rotation of an object around an axis. Sorry for the nerd of me. No, I mean, yeah. A mobile Steadicam. I mean, but they call it a gimbal system. Because that is what it is. Is like, it's a system that does provide the gimbal for a phone. Yes?
Leave that nice person alone and come to me.
Finally. Thank Dwayne you're here. I am Scholar Joser of the German Priory. We've been expecting you.
You're here to make decisions, and that's exactly what we need.
For once, Ehan's right about something. I'm Hiroki, a crusader
I'm
with the Vigil.
Hiroki.
The Risen forces are active in Lichcroft Mere. There are missing villagers, mostly children. We've got to get soldiers in there. The Vigil has a squad standing by. They're ready to sweep the area on your signal, Advocate. Just give the word.
Advocate, I'm sure you can see that such an approach would only cause more problems. The German Priory has a wondrous device called the Mortis Verge. We believe in using intellect to fight the dragons. Saves on manpower, you know, and we have achieved some marvelous advancements.
Your device is theoretical, untested. You want to risk children on that? Vigil steel is tried and true.
I'm with the Order of Whispers. We brought this to the Queen's attention, but we'll leave the front line fighting to the others.
Very well. Hiroki, Josir, give me a moment to think this over, and then I'll decide.
Speak with the order representative. Wait, do I just have to, like...
Too much has been forgotten.
Wait, tell me my choices again. Direct military Sturmand wants to go in quietly and use a new magical item. I kind of feel like using the item might protect the children more, but also... Storm the camp. Precision, power, toughness. Did you say power is what I want to go for? Condition damage. Well, I guess that one is power and precision. Sure. I'll get new, better gear soon anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, power. Okay. I feel like at this level, like when you're level 30, like before you're even 80, it kind of feels a little bit irrelevant. You're kind of like, eh. We'll just get rid of it. Power is just increasing your basic damage. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, and who needs anything else? We only just do damage. All the damage. Stuck again. Alright. Wait, so like this, because this is a story instance, it'll just yank you all along with me? Oh, Or at least one of you. I think maybe it gives you a choice. A choice if you want to help or not.
Greetings and salutations, Advocate. A fine day for a walk in the swamp, wouldn't you agree?
Oh yes, we
You're
just
mighty cheerful for someone headed
always
to
love
take on
walking in the
risen.
swamp.
What's up?
Ah, but I always enjoy a priory expedition. Experimentation,
Oh, Keith.
research, discovering lost
No
artifacts
worries.
in an old musty tomb, then more experimentation. Every day is a new adventure in the Derman Priory. It's a fine life.
Every day is a
You
new
managed
adventure.
To make it sound exciting. So,
And if you're in a party, someone answers, everyone gets a pop-up. Oh, okay.
It's called the Mortis.
But if you're
Verge.
too far, it
It
won't.
allows the holder to easily distinguish the living from the risen dead, but also confuddles the
Yeah, of
undead,
course, Jimbo. What you
making it harder for
playing?
them to find it.
that does sound useful. Who built this thing?
Would it surprise you if I said it was based on a char invention? The Priory values
I know
ideas of
exactly what
innovation
that
no matter
means.
where the
Yes,
genius
yes, a
occurs.
char invention.
The dragons aren't being picky, so why should we? Any weapon we can use against them is worth exploring.
Oh, okay.
Char, huh? Well,
Thank you guys for
I
teaching
can't
me all
fault
the
your reasoning,
things.
especially if it helps us defeat these undead. Fire that thing up, and let's go find those missing kids.
Let's fire it up. I sense sarcasm. Are you playing a platformer? No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to the child.
Be afraid, child. Mortis Verge will protect you.
Okay.
While the enchantment is active, you can sense the undead. Avoid them and run home as fast as you can.
Char is the cat-like race. Got it. That's what I thought. Something like Hollow Knight. Wait, are you playing through Hollow Knight or are you playing Silk Song already? It looks so difficult. I've been seeing a bunch of random clips on different social media platforms and I'm just like, that doesn't look like fun. Like, that just looks painful. Save me. Thanks, mister. Okay, so we found all the children. No, Brock, you're all good.
Magnificent. The Mortis Verge worked. Perhaps not perfectly, but certainly better than I hoped.
It's an impressive device. Tell me, is the Derman Priory full of such
Ugh.
things?
Yes and no.
Did you guys hear my
More
back?
importantly, our order is full of the kind of people who like
You gotta
to
train by
invent
playing
this
Hollow Knight
sort of
first, then I
thing.
can take all the training wheels off.
And I might add, people like
See,
you.
Hollow Knight made me
who've
rage
even
quit, so I
contested
really just don't think
who would
Silk
be a
Song
fine
is
addition to our order, you know.
What else does
gonna
the
be
Order
my
do?
thing.
Anything. Everything. We travel the world seeking lost knowledge to use against Zaitan. Exciting, no?
Yeah,
It
thrilling.
sounds very interesting. Thank you for telling me about it. We better get back and share news of our victory with the others. Thanks again for your assistance. This was extremely educational.
You know what I wish they would make? It's just my random thought because I'm like trying to play right and it's very uncomfortable with this keyboard setup. And I keep bringing like my I didn't bring it this time because I was sick of carting it around and not using it enough, but I use my Xbox controller and it's just obnoxious. But if they had, you know, like the Nintendo Switch controllers, how you can slide them off and each person has one. If they made controllers that were that big, like comfortable enough, but it was that tiny that you could almost like with certain ones where you like slip the, like, you know, like the pen goes into the side of the phone. Like a little baby controller that just like popped onto the side of like a gaming laptop would be so nice. Eight-bit though? Okay, wait. Let me look at this. 8-bit do? Are they like wireless? So on this one says this is Bluetooth controller for Switch, but do they? Oh wait. But most of them look like this is just like a straight up Xbox controller. Do they make like a little mini baby thing? Like I want it tiny. Like I could slip it in my pocket small. Like smaller than a phone sort of thing. They make mini and full size. I found this. It's a micro pad. A pocket-sized mini controller with a mobile chip. The only thing that like that has up-down arrows. Like it's the right size, but I want there to be a joystick. Are these the small ones? I don't know if you can see these. You think the Joy-Cons are just Bluetooth anyway, so you could just connect those? Well, so I'm looking for something that's going to be... Yeah, you could. Like, the connection part would be great. I'm just talking about for, like, traveling, though, so it would be small enough. That one's built to be the size of an SNES controller. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I've ever used an SNES controller, and I don't know how large that is. I am not sure. Is this... Does it not let you just go all the way to Divinity's Reach? No, it does. Oh my god, I just took little baby teleports all the way there instead of just zooming out and looking for the end. That's so annoying. Ram, hello! Okay. You're trolling me. I was like, I've explained this already, and I gave you sass for explaining it. Yes, I am. Mm-hmm. Meet with the Order representatives. Okay. Alright, Akari.
Advocate. The representatives have reported
Only because you were
success.
sassy AF when I was actually legitimate.
Thank you,
Well,
Lucky.
yeah, but you give me
I'm glad you
shit
saved
for
the
repeating
children.
myself,
The
and I
undead are still
repeat
a
myself
problem.
every day about this, and you
I'm told
still
that
didn't
you
know,
saw
and I
a
was like,
sheriff soldier in the swamp.
it's Ram. Well, no, Ram's actually been nice here for a while.
They were as
We got-
frightened of him as of the
We got a
undead.
while of nice Ram.
This was that soldier. The children say he's become violent. in
Yes,
his
I know,
village.
but I mention it
They
every
also
day,
say
so
that
you
the
probably
undead
would have
were
heard it at
infected.
least once in
There are
over a
these
month,
serf
right?
outposts in
Unless you're
Lichcroft
just never
Manor.
listening.
What's a lone soldier doing out there?
Bronk, I am. I don't know why.
According to Seraph reports, a corporal named Kellogg.
Well, it means a lot.
I'd assumed he was
I
AWOL in
appreciate.
Lion's Arch.
That's what
There's
appreciates
more
about you.
This Kellogg could be
Ram is lucky
Arcite
Nikki's not here.
influence.
Just an
Could he
immediate
be
timeout.
inciting the Risen and making them more aggressive? Maybe he's a necromancer?
You
We
just
don't
want
have
to troll a
time for
little.
theories, Advocate. Vigil scouts marked more undead approaching the town of Triskel Quay. The corruption is spreading.
If so, then Triskel Quay is just a symptom. Whatever's drawing the undead inland will continue to do so even if we save the town.
Even if
should
we save
investigate
the
what happened
town.
to Kellogg. He may be the key to these attacks. Till we know what's going on, we're just plugging leaks.
You want to go on a wild goose chase, Ehan? Fine. But don't risk Triskel Quay. We need soldiers to defend the town or people will die.
A few will die now, but we'd be saving many in the long run. The Order of Whispers is prepared to make that exchange.
It's a good thing that
You fix your
decision's
gray
not
white
up
hair,
to you two.
please. You're
Advocate,
talking about me?
It's in your hands.
This? No. I still have to get my hair like... I'm gonna do like a complete chop. Chop a bunch of my hair, re-dye it, and then probably dye it myself later. Wait.
We stand for the weak and helpless.
You can go with Virgil to Triskel Quay, or you can help the Order of the Whispers track down the mysterious soldier. I don't know. Let's track down the soldier. Let's look at our hero. New bow, even though this one looked cool. Sometimes I just think like little flippies and stuff of the pictures just look nice. How's the visit been? It's been good. I've just been talking about how the fact I'm just tired. I think part of it is traveling. Like, I got in at 1 or 2 a.m. and I've been staying up really late too. I was last night. So I was about to go to bed. It was probably like 11-ish. And then my ADHD, of course, just started to be like, oh, well, what are we doing? And I got down a rabbit hole of trying to return some stuff to Amazon. Like, I had accidentally purchased a book that I was supposed to have through Kindle Unlimited. And it ended up... It spiraled to the point of... Wait. Oh, it hasn't loaded yet, so I'll have to... Yeah, I spiraled to the point that... I realized, which was a good thing. It was a good thing that I went on this random... I've been paying for 2 subscriptions of Kindle Unlimited on 2 different Amazon accounts for the last year. That's like it's about $150 a year for Kindle Unlimited. Basically what happened is I purchased my Kindle on Nanday's Amazon account, because he has Prime, so they're delivering it to me. And then I have all my books on my own Amazon, though, so that, like, I don't get that confused and it's all under my own email. So I paid for a Kindle Unlimited there, and I think what they started doing is they started charging me because it, like, automatically... It was one of those sneaky Amazon things where they just started charging me for that. So I ended up just, like, going down this big goose chase of trying to figure out how to see if I can get money back. So far, Nande, I think, is going to try to call them also. They gave me 5 months back. So they gave me like 60 some bucks, which is better than nothing. But I still was so mad because that was not something that I authorized, and it was charging the same credit card for both accounts. And you would think someone would go, oh, wait, you're paying for 2 Kindle Unlimited accounts on the same card? But nope, there was no notification, and it was really sneaky. There was like some charges were coming out at the beginning of the month and one was at the end. So whenever I'd look at my statement, it would be like upcoming charge, Amazon. It showed the one charge, so I didn't even think about it.
This one was easy.
So it was like 1 a.m. and I'm like digging through Amazon receipts and shit, trying to figure out what was happening, and
Do you think he's still here?
trying to contact Amazon and all that.
For the record, that's
Yeah, it felt very like they've never sent me receipts for it. There was never like a notification on one of my Amazon accounts saying that I was getting charged for it. Amazon has to settle like a $2 billion suit at the moment regarding exactly that. Wait, is it really? With them charging? Yeah, like they just started charging, and so like basically I've been charged on multiple. So like I did want Kindle Unlimited. Now that pissed me off enough that I'm kind of at that point that I might just like put a Kobo on my wish list and say fuck Amazon and cancel all of my, because there's a lot of books on Kindle Unlimited, and I feel like I would save money that way, but I don't want to give any more money to Amazon, especially after shit like that. So it's not just me. So that's a thing that's been happening. 2.5 billion? Who's counting the 0.5? Damn. Huh. Oops. Abominations, where? Oh. I see it. No. I'm stuck. This one. Which button is my 0? This one? Not that I need these anymore, but Hounds of Balthazar. Well, I really shouldn't have. I just wanted to see how it worked. Still only counts as 1. Bezos will just go dive for that 2.5 billion tucked in his couch cushions. Yeah. Well, and that's just my thing. Is like the dude was like, I can only there's a policy for it. I can only give you 4 months. And I was like, yeah, but I've been charged for both accounts. And I was like, can I at least have like 7 or 8 months? Like, I tried to barter, and he's like, nope. He's like, for you, maybe. He's like, I'll make a special exception for 5 months. So I went ahead and was like, okay, just because I'm not good at pressuring that. But then Nande was like, I'll call back and try to see if we can get more.
The Order of Whispers contracts her from time to time to predict the future. Maybe she saw something that drove Kellic mad.
When we find
Wolverine, hi. Oh, Tiz. What's up? Wait, what about being buried in a hill of fire ants?
I suppose we should get back and share this information with Hiroki and Josir.
Hiroki and Josir.
Let's get going. We've got a lot of work to do if we're going to catch Kellic.
Showed you a video of LTT1. Show it's in the first few minutes about similar issues and how hard it is to cancel any or anything. Well, and that was their argument for me. They were like, well, because it's a subscription, our policy is that we don't refund those things. And I was like, yeah, I get that, except for the fact that you've been charging me for 2 subscriptions on the same credit card for way longer than it should have been. Like, that. Yeah. And so it really, really just makes me want to be like, yeah. Well, and it's kind of hard because it's like, well, technically I work for Amazon because Twitch is owned by Amazon. But minimize it as much as possible. And what also pissed me off with books related to is that when they made it so that you couldn't own the books that you got. Oh boy. I'm stuck while it's downloading, I think. I'll just wait. I'm glad your time's out. Been good. You had a sort of mental breakdown being laid out. Oh yeah, I heard about how's so you've been trying to work on skills to make myself more marketable, whether it's technical stuff, studying, research. I mean, it does say a lot though that you were at the same place for a long time. Like, that looks really good on your resumes and everything. No, of course it's not TMI. I'm sorry that I was gonna say it sounds like a lot. I can't even imagine. They're happy to say it's your mistake and keep taking your money. Yeah. Well, and it was funny because I did it and then I was like, so he's like, okay, I gave you the refund. And he's like, okay. And I was like, did you cancel it? And he's like, no, because that would require me getting the email or something. And I was like, I already gave you that email. And I was like, you know what? Fine. It's fine. I can cancel it. I was like, that's good. I'm done. And then I ended up calling and then I just went and canceled it and everything myself. But the fact that he gave me the refund and didn't cancel it too just felt so sleazy. It was just, yeah. I don't know. I'm living in the middle of nowhere too. Like, I kind of need to use Amazon to be able to even get stuff, but I kind of want to limit it as much as possible. You started reading Hatchet on Audible free trial? Oh, nice. It's annoying to buy a book that you enjoy and it gets removed. Well, exactly. Like, if you buy a book and it gets removed for whatever reason, for censorship or whatever, you don't own the book. You only own the right to read it. And I just think that that's so sneaky. Oh, that sounds so good, Brock. Yeah, they are sneaky. Wait, I didn't share what? So what? Ooh, wait. Keith, are you both here? Should we try to kill this? this champion eagle-eyed dude? Are you both here? Can we do it? I think you are both here. Oh, I will take that as a yes. Doop-a-doop. Wait, I can summon my bear boars. How do I get them to attack? Yeah, go attack. Oops. Somehow I was getting attacked and died while I was standing there. Thank you. It's so hard to tell what's going on in some of these fights. Pew, pew. I need to order more food. I'll share. No, okay. Digital ownership is an interesting topic. Yeah, it's trash collector. I collected lots of junk items. Nice. Nicely done, guys. We did it. We didn't die that time. What's the cross swords over there? Group event? Should we do that? Wait, I don't know how to get there. Is it this way? Wait, let me get this fast travel point real quick. Boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna get that and then head that way. Yeah, no, I saw that post recently, so I don't know what Nintendo's doing with it, but didn't they, like, they have the right of writing magical, or like writing creatures and doing certain things? Or they have the patent for it or something now? Give digital ownership of my subscription for Adobe Suite, costing like 4.8. If I cancel, I don't own the version. Yeah, no. So I was the same way because I've had Adobe since like the OG days, and every time they charge me so much, and then I call them and I argue, and I go like, oh well, this is what I like. Every year they upcharge me. They like change my subscription to, I think it's like 70 a year or some shit like that, and then I swap it. What is this? Is this just my axes? What does this do? Did we already finish that? That was easy. What do these do? Maintenance oil. Sure. You can't hear the name Adobe without cringing and scrunching my nose. What a company. Yeah. Because it used to be that you purchased the software and then you just had it, which was really nice. Now you pay a subscription and it's ridiculously expensive, but it's good enough that we pay for it. But yeah. Oh, the Nintendo patent is wild. Yeah, catching and using creatures in game is now a Nintendo thing, which I understand why they did it because of the whole Power World thing, I'm assuming. But still, the fact that that applies to like everything, it's not only catching creatures but also like having mounts, isn't it? I got distracted. I don't know what we're doing. I think I'm gonna go fight those little orange circles out there. If I can figure out how to get there. Oops. It's far too broad. That's like a quarter of the game's... Oh, I know. The U.S. Patent Office is a joke right now. Oh, well. Yeah. There's a lot of things in the U.S. that's kind of a joke right now. But, you know, we're not gonna go down that route because that is a big old can of worms. And don't buy Adobe. If you need graphics, look for Affinity. If you need video editing, look for DaVinci. Yeah, so I have used that. The problem is I've used Adobe for so long. I used to be... I went to school for photography, so I've used Lightroom for that for ages, and Photoshop, and like all of my photos and see, and that's what's really shitty about it, is like all of my organization and everything that I have is already on Lightroom. So canceling it, I basically lose access to so much of my edits and everything that I've done, right? And yeah, I was gonna say, and those platforms just aren't quite good enough. They're good, and that's what I would recommend for any, I was gonna say layman, but like anybody who doesn't need, oh, whoops. Who doesn't need something super intense, like you just need light editing or whatever, definitely the way to go. Wait, why do I have food bowls? No, I don't want that. Wait. Kinda could go without the pet. Yeah. Affinities. No, I know, but so Adobe has both Photoshop and Lightroom, and part of the problem is Lightroom is a database organizational system kind of thing. So if you've used Adobe for, you know, I've used it for 15 years now, all of my photos are categorized and organized through Lightroom, and all of my edits are done there. So if I were to not have access to that, I have my raw files separately, but the way that I look and edit all of my stuff I wouldn't, yeah. And honestly, I don't use Photoshop very often. I more use Lightroom anyway. I use Lightroom Mobile, actually, is such a good editing app too. Let's go get this, whatever this circle is too, and then I'll go to the quest point. Yeah, Lightroom for mobile is one of my favorite editing apps ever. Use Raw Therapy. Wait, is that for editing or therapy? Back in my day, we just put them on a million different name folders. Yeah, and then in like random hard drives. The amount of random hard drives and things that I have is stupid. Guys, help. I keep doing this attack on accident. Alright. Acquire a medical kit from the fields. Treat injured. Guard them as they return. Is it all these people? I'm sure it's equivalent. I'm a noob at photo editing. I'm assuming it's probably not. Adobe, well, which I do hate their subscription, the rest of it, they do have a really good product. Like yeah. Lightroom is nice and super, yeah. And their mobile app is so, and maybe it's just because I've used it for so long, but the like ability to have presets that you can both create and purchase and put on there makes like quick editing so nice. Why is another stuff? You have 120 terabyte. Yeah. There's a lot of them. You've heard of Darktable, which I think is similar. See, I think what's tough about any of those platforms is whatever you start with, and if you have a lot of your stuff on there already, it's really hard to switch, right? Like you're kind of like, you get a little bit locked in once you have a certain amount of things already done on that. Is the biggest problem. Says I'm supposed to be guarding them as they return to the hospital. I don't know if they're just gonna keep dying, but is that all of them? If we kill these things, does that help? Seraph soldiers, are you guys good? Yeah, nobody locks you in like Adobe. Yep, nope. Adobe is I'm way too far in at this point. Oh, here's another dude. I can move between them all easy. I can get stuck more content. Just get access to render for. Yeah. I like how I just keep accidentally attacking things and then you guys attack it. The only problem with this, with using this keyboard, my laptop gets so hot. Every once in a while, like the WASD keys even get so hot that my fingers kind of hurt a little bit. Are we looking? Just looking for more dudes? We can't find any more. Maybe I'll come back later. The Bloodlands. Medical tents. Yeah, so, I don't know. Subscriptions, I think that, honestly, when I get back, I'm going to sit down and really look at all my subscriptions, because this experience that I had with Amazon has definitely made me not only rethink what I already have, but just want to make sure that, like, I pay for a fair amount of, like, fitness apps, which I think those are all important to have, but there is a specific amount of them where I probably don't need that many. Ooh, it's my F key. My F key is so hot. Where is the... Oh.
You need to bury. Make hiding places for the children.
I can see the map. I'm trying to climb this thing to go find the map real quick. So you're saying I should make something to migrate off of it? I mean, I don't even know how you could at this point. Stuff like that got me going through my credit card statements each month before paying. I used to just blindly pay the balance. Yeah, honestly, that's what I do. Like, I pay as I go a lot of the time too. Like, if I make a big purchase, I try to just pay it off immediately. But I definitely, after that, I was like, ooh, I need to even sit down and, like, look at everything I'm doing, because this is dumb. I hate doing, like, and also, like, starting to do my taxes earlier and not the month they're due would be kind of nice. Wait, where'd you go? Isn't it up here somewhere? Ah! Damn it. Okay, let me see where it is again. Do you have a cooling pad? Nope. Clearly not. Not if my fingers are burning while I'm playing. But I probably should. That would probably be helpful. Oh, there you are. I see you. I'm stuck on a tree. 1 second. Just give me a sec. It's fine. Okay, okay. Okay, I see you. Some of these are way easier than I think they are. You just have to not be dumb and actually, like, look around for different ways. It's a good financial sense to periodic review what subs you're not getting much. Both that and also just, like, even if you're not getting much out of it, really thinking about what it is that you need, because I think looking at them more often helps you decide what things you're actually, like, things that you're going to be a priority. Like, if you're like, oh, I'm paying this much for Adobe, I really should be doing more photo editing. Or, like, if I'm paying this much for my apps, like, I've been paying for a app that helps my, it's like a kickboxing app, but, and because I just got my new bag and everything, but I haven't really been doing that much kickboxing. So I'm like, okay, this is something that I either need to not pay for, or I just need to actually start doing more of that. So I'm working on it. Wait, where am I? I guess we're swimming. I'm just discovering things as we go. Ooh, what's this? What's this? There's a hero point somewhere. Is it here? Oops. That's not what I meant to say. I said he'd be good on crackers. Whoops. Well, at least we did the event. The heart looked cute. I was like, oh, that must be the good option. Nope. No, it was not. Boss. Tiz kicking boxes. What are we kicking boxes for? Base, thank you. Not Christmas yet, Tiz. Wait, what was I? Was I singing something? Oh, that's down below? Yeah, nope. I'm not going back down there. I love that anytime I play games like this, anybody who runs around with me, I feel like you're kind of like my personal guard. Where, like, I just don't pay attention. I'm just, like, talking to chat and being like, bloop, bloop, bloop. And then I get myself in trouble and get attacked by, like, a whole wave of things. And you... I feel like you're just you're like, oh, it's fine, we got it. We'll kill them. You're good. And I'll just like keep walking. I don't even like realize that you guys are fighting things. Yeah, basically, yeah. I'm just skipping along, pulling mobs, blah, 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 while you guys are helping me not die. It's great. Tiz's muscle, basically. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you both. I don't think any of the overlays are working, which they should be. I might need to double check my integrations or make sure that the file is found in the right place on Mix It Up, because my bot's open and oh, you know what it is? I had to put new files on the computer because I added some new ones. So I uploaded the folder, but I didn't reattach the file. So it's like the same file should be pointing to the same directory, but I think because the files changed, I have to move that. Yeah, so none of them are hooked up right now, base. Thanks for all the channel point redeems, but yeah, no, none of them work. I don't think. I need to fix that. I will do that at some point. Where's the manager? It's me. I'm the manager and I'm terrible. I'm bad at remembering to do everything. The thing that I love about this game is how they managed to achieve so many like different looking regions and stuff. That was a very long, like, look at this place. Is that like a different world? Is that why it's doing that? Oh, I'm following the wrong thing, I think. Let me go get let's grab all these fast travel points first. Because I think I need to be going back to the palace anyway. But this is cool. Look at this. Looks like a little fairyland. What's your concern? No, I don't know where I'm going. I think I'm heading off towards this quest. To meet with the order representatives in the Salma district. Which... maybe what we're trying to do? Wait, where are my quests? I don't know where I click on to look at things. Is it like when I go to hero and then go... No. Oh, yeah. Okay. Track the soldier last sitting, hitting northeast, and meet with the order representatives. So I think we're doing both of those currently. Or Is this just taking me a very long... I don't know. I'm just running around like a chicken with my head cut off. I demand a 60-pound discount for the entire year. Wait, for what base? Oh, for me? For me being slow? Well, you can have 25% this month. This is vanilla. There's some gorgeous areas and expansions. I'm excited to see them. Gotcha. So it guided me all the way here just to get the portal to go back to Divine Reach, essentially. But really, am I running all the way here? I don't know where I'm going. I'll follow these giant green arrows. Baron! Hi, friend. How are you? It's so good to see you. Oh, nope. That's not it. How you been? Yeah. Alright, where the hell in this area? I'm so confused. Is it just taking me all the way back to the palace anyway, but in the weirdest twisty-turny way that I could have just fast-traveled there? You didn't think that far. I'll give it 2. It's good. I've been having fun with it. It's, so I'm currently traveling right now. My little sister just had a baby. So I've been seeing what we can play while I'm on the go. So we found out we can play this today.
Whatever it was, I think the information drove him mad.
Oh, they're talking. I'm pretty good at it, but the job is great. Oh, that's awesome. My sister just had a baby. That's what's new. And I'm with my family right now. And so I'm here till TwitchCon. And I'm going to go to TwitchCon and then I fly back home. So it's just kind of craziness at the moment. You join NA, but I can't. Steam accounts are region locked upon creation. And mine, of course, is locked to EU. I can't switch region. Not for... Wait. Either buy the game or contact support and hope they make an exception. Wait, how was I able to make one in each, though? If you can't.
Hello, stranger.
But yeah, so exciting, some exciting things.
Advocate, good to see you. How'd your mission go?
We didn't find Kellic, but we discovered that he's connected to a pirate named Elastia Crow. I want to talk to her and see what she knows.
And it is indeed.
Talk with
Yeah,
her.
I was just trying to
That's impossible.
text my mom
She's
and
dead.
figure out where
The
everyone
pirate
is
ship,
and what
the
they're doing today,
Revenants,
because I
was
think they're
destroyed
over
by an
there
undead
right now.
attack 2 days ago.
So I might have to go
You're
find them
sure
here
she's dead?
soon.
Did
She did
any
not
reports
respond
about-
to me.
Even if she's dead, Elastia was
But yeah,
a seer.
so I've been
She might have
tired
seen
dealing
us
with all of that stuff
But
and
something
family
we
and
can
everything,
use.
but it's
A
been
few
it's
of
been
her
really good
crew are
overall.
still alive.
It's always
Near
nice
the
to see
wreckage of their ship.
the fam. And my
Might
dad
have
gets
told them
here.
more about what's going on.
We need to find out what Kellic wanted from
Actually, probably not
Elastia.
for a bit. I think my dad gets
Pirates
here on the
don't tend to be
9th.
trusting folk. I think a little
So that's in, like,
infiltration and investigation is
2
in order.
weeks.
The Order of Whispers are a disreputable, shady bunch. You and the pirates would get along just fine. I have a better suggestion. Even if Elastia
Oh, Base
Crow
Boy,
is
I
dead,
freaking loved
she
it.
can still be helpful.
One of my favorite
I
games,
know an
honestly.
accomplished priestess
What'd you
of
think?
Brent who could summon the pirate spirit.
The Durman Priory's better suggestion is to disturb the dead? You scholars really will turn over every rock to get your answers. Even tombstones.
Hiroki, any suggestions from the Vigil?
None, Advocate. While these two are squirreling for answers, Vigil soldiers will watch for another undead attack.
It's your call, Advocate. Infiltrate the pirates, or summon Elastia's spirit.
Wait, who do we like more? I don't know which one we should do. Couldn't you just make another separate AI net account that's NA? Like just like a free throwaway account kind of thing? To be honest, I've been having a regular family hangouts, especially because I got a lot of them to play Magic. Well, you've been playing Magic with your family? That's so fun. You really enjoyed the weapons. I was surprised how polished the game was right out of release. I liked the base weapons the best. I kept just using the base shotgun and gun the whole time. The ending was very confusing, but I kind of loved it. I suppose I guess I could. Yeah, I was going to say, you could just make another net account and then make that NA and just not buy the expansions or anything on it. It would just be your... Because all we're doing is base content right now anyway. Wait, tell me the plans one more time. We either hold a ritual to speak to the dead or we infiltrate the pirates. Which one should we do? Any preference? Oh, it's either people. So I could either go with this dude who wants to do the spirit. Should we just do this because we're already talking to him? Top one. Yeah, I have an EU account with a lot of expansions, but if I find time to make an NA to join, see, could. So I have both accounts. All of my expansions are on my NA account. And I just hit level 30. But I've been playing on EU as well sometimes. All right, we got a mask, a strong hat, or a mending mask. I think we want this. Inventory. Oh my gosh. I got so many bags of loot. There's not even that much material in these loot bags. I'm gonna have to sell so much shit. Okay, I'm honestly... Hold on again. I know I said that I was gonna stream really long today, but I'm trying to figure out what my family's doing right now. And I'm actually very hungry, and spending 3 hours this morning trying to get all of this stuff working kind of burnt me out just a little bit. So I'm thinking, I'm going to exit the desktop real quick and go back to my main. So I think I'm going to keep it a little bit short. I might stream a little bit tomorrow evening. I definitely will be back on Monday at some point. I will let you guys know. I think it might have to be like a stay tuned sort of situation. Like it might be some IRL pop-up stuff in the afternoon on my phone. It might be me being able to sit down and do this. Honestly, this worked a lot better than I thought it would. But I am feeling like after getting so mad at things not working this morning, my energy is super low. And combined with my allergies, I'm like, I feel like we should go. I need to go chill for a bit. We have our last sip of water. Thank you for the hydrate. Best not to push it. Yeah, like I said at the beginning, seeing family is awesome, but I do find it to be a little bit draining. So whenever I do have some time to just like chill and read books and hang out has been really nice. You know how to get over allergies? Get over it. Yeah, exactly. Easy. Schedule to be determined. Basically. I think it's going to be a lot of like playing things by ear. But, oh, Tiz, before you go, one more thing. Oh, and also this laptop thing is at 10% battery, so I need to go charge that, and I'm not going to have chat in a second. And thanks for streaming, Tiz, and my best to muscle mommy and muscle baby. Yeah, I will talk to her today. I'll let you guys know if she's okay with doing some sort of stream with her, whether it's at her house and we just like set it up on her coffee table and sit and chat, or what. Brock, what do you one more thing in me? Would you...
Brock donated $52. Even numbers.
I like that. Well, I like that a lot. Look how pretty this is. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I feel like this has been like you. Oops, I don't know where this is. It's been you and Akari with his jump scare donos that he's been doing while I've been playing horror games. Slowly but surely. But I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I was like, what? What am I waiting for? Thank you. But yeah, so I'll talk to her. Hopefully honestly, my dad, which my dad is a character, he would be kind of funny to stream and he would love to. I just don't know if I could. You know those parents that are just like enjoy embarrassing you and he's the like, hi, like if you're like, hey, I'm tired. He's like, hi, tired, I'm dad. Like that is the kind of parent my dad is. So he's gonna be here in like 2 weeks, and I'm sure he's been asking for me to like show him about stream things. So he might want to do some too. That joke, that kind of, but yeah, it's a whole thing. Baby Tiz pictures. There are, I don't know where they would be, but we could find some. There definitely are some baby pictures in this house somewhere. So I don't know. We might have some stream things where we'll have Tiz family, because really I've only had my sister and my nephew have been on stream before, but my parents have never wanted, or my mom I think would, but she gets camera shy in general, so I don't know if she'd want to. But if we could think of some sort of fun event, like she's a good cook, so we could do a cooking stream with her. We could, like on Monday, maybe I'll do to like, because it's the very end of our September and the whole like event. It's our last chance to get as many plus points as we can. So maybe we'll have like a Monday Tiz family event. Like I could have it on my phone and we could set goals. Like if we hit a certain thing, then we'd like unlock different families. I'd enjoy his company then. Just two of us making fun of you. Well, he doesn't do that though. Like he's kind of like the like you said, Baron, he's more of like the nice teasing sort of dad, but like in an embarrassing sort of way. Like where I'm just like facepalm, like, Dad, don't say that. But not like he's never mean. Make some tastes. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions of things that you think that it would be fun to do with my family or do while I'm here, one thing that I was thinking about doing was doing like little like pop-up podcast mode things in coffee shops. So bringing this little mic and my phone and my gimbal and setting that up on like the table in a coffee shop with like friends that I'm going to get coffee with and seeing if they wanted to do. I don't know what we would talk about, or what you guys would think would be fun, but that was a idea that I had. Tiz mom and Tiz make a pie. Yeah. Are you calling me mean? I mean, sometimes. If you were making me cry, then yeah. Obviously. Okay. Okay, my loves. We are... Let's see. Did Shaky raid out? Because I know he was doing his celebratory partner stream, but I think... Did he already end stream? Oh no, they're still playing Peak. Okay. What? Oh, he has a partner mask. I was like, what is he wearing? Shaky is celebrating getting partner, and he's wearing... It looks like a... It looks like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. But it has a little P on it. Okay, so some variation of this raid message where you can just tell him congrats on partner or something like that. We're gonna go raid it and say hello to him. And yeah, I'll be back Tomorrow, probably not. I might do a pop-up one. I'm going to get coffee with one of my friends. So if she's like, oh, I'd love to be on stream with you, we might do a little stream at a coffee shop somewhere. See how it would work on my phone. And then I'll definitely be streaming on Monday, hopefully at the same time that I normally do. So thank you guys for being here. Baron, it was really good to see you. Ranger, thank you for being here. G and Brock and Mantle and Koga and Day and Raymond and Base and Keith. Thank you guys all so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys for any of the new followers. That meant a lot. Thanks for hanging. Thank you too for your help running around. Mitt, thank you. You and Keith keeping me from dying. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll catch you guys soon. But stay tuned. Okay, bye.